was that we can't cuss for 1 minute before.
1 minute.
Not 30 seconds anymore. 1 minute.
1 whole minute. Okay.
So we have 1 minute until we can say shit. Let's introduce ourselves, guys.
Good one. Great going. Nice.
I can't even go 1 minute.
Coleton can't be for 1 day without a yelling penis at hi everybody.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
to Demon and Conquer. We're playing our homebrew game, Sacred World. It is a 5th edition D&D game based in the Inner Sea Pathfinder world book map thing. We're using a little bit of Taldor, we're using a little bit of Ravnica. If you guys don't know what any of the fuck that means, you know, fuck it.
I think it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. We adjusted the cameras a little bit, so let us know if it's better. If it's worse, don't tell me. I can't take that pressure right now. Yeah, let's. It's pretty bad. Hi everybody. I will introduce myself for the 3rd time out of like 40 streams, and Jesus,
That's more than one.
that is more than one.
Wow.
Yeah, let's
Wow.
start with
Such dungeon, much master.
You're
With our Wes.
Wes? Oh, we're starting?
Or introducing yourself.
Oh. Hello, I am Vic.
I play Vic.
Hello. I am Vic. I play West, the
I'm
human
almost
barbarian.
here already.
We're so camera ready.
Oh god.
I am Tabatha. I play.
Oh, nope. There we go.
Hey, there it is. I am Tabatha. I play Oria, the Loxodon Druid. Now with blonde hair.
Yeah. New
It's
features.
so beautiful.
Bodega.
I am Coleton. I play Ariell, the human paladin. Of Paylor. That's an important part.
That is important.
Yes, it's
He's a
fair.
real boy.
Real boy.
My name is Jeremiah, and I play Cowrabao, elf rogue. I forgot his.
You are an elf rogue, that is correct.
Sneaky boy.
Sneaky boy.
You're also an artificer.
AKA Sneaky Boy.
Hashtag sneaky boy.
That's hashtag
Rogue
sneaky.
Artificer.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna
Rogue
do it.
Gificer.
Scared elephant toot. Anyways.
Mike's
Mike's live. Penis.
yeah.
There you go.
I like to keep people on their toes. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, we're just gonna fucking
Go for it.
recap. So we're just recapping right now, guys. So last time, our dear friend Ariell met a friend from his past girlfriend. Elizabeth.
Not my girlfriend.
As they left
girlfriend.
the Paylor's temple with both the babies in hand. You were stuck babysitting, unfortunately.
Again.
A couple of behind the scenes, a couple of healing sessions with Junior's arm to restore. Restore it. As you were leaving, Wes had the brilliant and encouraging diction to yell penis as loud as he possibly could.
The audacity.
I think several times too.
Several times. I just wanted to really get that good echo.
And it echoed very well.
Oh,
And interrupted the Gorgarian chanting and everything.
Penis.
You were kicked out of the church.
Politely
from
escorted.
You guys
Politely escorted. We just
then
followed.
went to the port district. You went to a temple of Obathai. You meditated, and unfortunately got little information from there. You did overhear people complaining about the flooding in that area. You did buy some baked goods from a very old lady.
It was worth the wait. It was worth the wait.
Worth the wait.
Then,
Oh wait, no, you forgot
yeah.
something.
What did I forget?
I helped Wes pluck out some burger. with an
Yeah,
arrow.
he helped me clean my nose. But
That is true. It's very true.
That's very important.
there was a
Every
real
time.
gourd in there. Like.
Oria was in the temple. Wes and Cow were definitely digging for gold.
Then we tried to start a fight.
You tried to start a fight.
He was too fast.
You guys did. What happened after that? Oh, you guys found out that a lot of people were stealing sand.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, a lot of
Very
people were
weird.
stealing sand and getting caught stealing it. You did also see that there was a Goliath that Wes bumped into, and he invited you to a fist fight in a specific tavern at midnight. You took that challenge. While you were waiting for the fight, you saw that that Goliath discovered that he was actually a bounty hunter and was taking in Thomas as a bounty, since he did break the law.
He also has some interesting choice of decoration.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
very interesting choice.
Oh yes, he has a lot of elven ears, orc teeth. He has some elephant tusk. A little small. They're Loxodon talks. You discovered. Yeah. he has
No way.
Spoilers.
Whoa!
Yeah, and he has a very heavy flail that you guys will see very soon. He had Thomas. Thomas confessed to him stealing some hourglasses because there was a lady that promised him to, if he sold the hourglasses, to quadruple the amount. And for the sand, hourglasses are very expensive, so he thought he could make a profit off that. You guys bailed him out. Then Cowrabao stole the gold that he got for the bounty and used that to pay his bail. So you guys lost no money.
Because Oria tripped him and
Yes, you did. You casted vines and he tripped.
And I was just wondering if he was okay.
Yeah.
I was being a nice guy.
You were being a nice guy. And he was being a pretty dick,
He's a massive douchebag.
veiny dick. You waited until midnight. You did win the first fight at 5
Yeah,
p.m.
I did.
You waited until midnight.
Preliminaries.
You waited until the end of the fight. He was definitely the last match. As you felt the match should have ended, he just straight up decked you, and it turned into more aggressive than it should have. As Cowrabao was stealing his gold, he knocked out the announcer. The announcer is technically in the ring, and there should be people all around.
That's actually a good amount.
And
plus the bail money.
Oria threatened
Yes,
him
yes.
because he would not
Guess
stop
yes.
with your lightning javelins.
Mhm.
And that's where we left
Oh yeah,
off.
she should be in the ring too.
She
yeah.
was technically
Yes,
in the ring.
yes.
She jumped in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was still.
Because she put it up to his
I
neck.
was still
Yes.
outside. I was doing deeds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, we're actually going to start with Ariell really quickly
Okay.
to give you some
Ooh, dirty
romance.
details.
Okay. No, I ain't gonna romance you, don't worry. I'm out of your league, it's okay. Not even one bit. As I figure out how to play music on this thing
What
called
is-
a laptop.
KS technology.
K. Oh God. Yeah, sure. This one. Fucking Medieval Town. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Tabletop Audio. You're so cool. I didn't mean to bash your
Blessed.
stuff. I just don't know how to use my laptop. So. Oh. Freak. You know how I always forget one thing?
What's the thing?
I forgot Elizabeth's miniature. Gosh dang it. Here. She likes Paylor. She's not that decked out though. So, yeah. That is a legit Cleric of Paylor. So, as the party was divided, you guys are at the pit ring right now. It is fairly close to midnight. As you were done doing your publication, all the books that you've been writing for a couple of years, they were sent out through all of Madasia to, again, either choice of one bookstore, one public library for free, so like no one can purchase it, or a temple of your choosing, which Paylor, I assume. So they don't have a temple of Paylor, they can go to the public library or a bookstore of your choosing to be resold. But after that was done, oh, and you also do have a hard leather bound copy of all 8 texts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you have a publication, and it's not, since all your things were handwritten, these are like machine pressed, so it's very elegant and easy to read.
Very nice.
But no art. That's gonna cost you extra.
How much extra?
For all those books, like 50 gold extra.
Oof, never mind.
Okay.
No.
So,
It's expensive.
as you guys were going throughout the town, Elizabeth does confess to you that she doesn't have much time in this plane. Her cycle's about 1 day before she has to head back to her home.
Much sadness.
Yes. So, before she goes, before the clock hits midnight, since she was with you the whole day as the publication was being done, like, Ariell, I hear you counsel. I'm not a fool, and neither is a light. There might be consequences for what you're doing. Some might view this as heathenistic, or they might not understand what's happening. So I just heed you caution on your adventures.
Well, I don't quite see any other course of action from what happened with Lyra. I'm on my own here.
Yes, you are, more than you think. The light reaches everywhere, and the Great Lion does see all. And you must also see that you're not drawing your strength entirely from the lion. You're using much of your grace. If this path continues, if you do not find it, you will die. There will be no access to where you're going.
What would you have me do?
Find your grace. And speak truth to those that you might be withholding. I do not mean me. I mean the above. But if worse comes to worse, I will give you this. The sun nectar will run out. Nothing is forever, only very few. And even those aren't forever. So, thinking that an item will never run out is ludicrous. It's always being blessed. For your own self-preservation, I give you, and then she hands you this glass vial that on it has pictures of angels turning into skeletons, and then as you spin it, it looks like it's reversing that path.
Oh, cool.
Drink it if you must, even as a last resort.
I think I understand. Thank you for this.
And one more thing. If you ever, and then you hear the right next to you, there'll be a shop with like a grand clock, and the bell just hits midnight. As she speaks, something comes out, and you see just this, it's dead night, and this beam of light just hits her as her wings just fly up, and she's looking down as she continues speaking, but you can't hear anything. And as this happens, people are passing by, not noticing what happened. And as she goes up, there's this fairly hefty man with a not well trimmed beard, smelling of ale. You talking to yourself? I'm not that fucked up.
I'm just gonna kind of.
And then he walks away.
Okay, good. So I didn't have to deal with a drunk man at the moment.
So, now that that's out of the way.
What was she gonna say?
That's a shame.
That is a shame.
Read
Shame.
her, you can't read her
Almost.
lips.
No, there is a feat for that.
Oh.
So, Cowrabao, you just took the his coin purse as you had your javelin right up to his throat, and he spun around successfully, grabbed this huge, heavy flail, and it just started dangling down. Like, he is like 8 something, like
And then
8-7.
plus the stage.
Yeah, plus the stage.
And
Well,
then
you guys
that
are on
little-
stage, but the chain reaches all the way down and just barely touches the floor.
Oh.
And then
Yeah, that
you
is
see
a
that
big flail.
everyone roll me perception that is in this arena.
Natural 20.
Okay, yeah, you will see it.
Perception? 18.
Oh, me too.
Okay, we all do. In the middle of the so it's a flail, but it has like a cage inside, and inside of there is a glass vial that it's not being held by anything, and as it's moving, the glass vial is kind of like tumbling down, and there's a very red liquid in there. Since you all did
Inside
see
the-
it, yeah, you can roll me Arcana.
All
You
of
can
us?
too. This is a common item. I'm not sure that you'll know.
Wait, hold
You
on.
know what it is
I know what it is.
somehow.
21.
Okay. 2 nat 20s in a row. This should have been for the fight. I'm sorry.
Fuck, I'm wasting them.
14.
That's with your alchemic background. This would also be these are slightly easier for you, but inside the his flail is a alchemist fire. Just in there.
Oh, that.
Okay, my next question was, at this point, West knows this is a storm lord, yes?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
got
would
it.
know
100%.
what that is.
Okay, just wondered.
Yeah. So
Good to know.
I will say, for the purposes of last game, since it wasn't discussed, Oria was keeping your hammer.
I guess she was.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, all right. I need you guys to roll me initiative.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
We already did.
Oh, you did. Well,
Wait, did we?
fuck.
Well,
Did you?
earlier you asked us to roll initiative when you went.
Wait,
Oh, shit,
when you
that's
went
right.
outside.
That was the joke.
Oh no,
Oh.
we did.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so
all right. Well then.
Do we
cool.
need to roll again?
No, that's fine.
Oh.
That's fine.
I know.
I was
remember mine.
joking around because
It's just we both got.
Well, no, you're a flat 18 though.
Yeah, you're a flat 18.
No, you are.
What do you mean?
Your initiative.
Oh
is
yeah,
my
my
dexterity.
yeah. So yeah, I'm a flat 18.
okay. So since you both rolled 18,
I have a
that's going-
21 though with my initiative bonus.
Oh well, you okay. Yeah, then you go first. Then okay. So not above 21, Mr. Sneaky
26.
Boy.
Mr. Sneaky Boy, no!
It goes up to 25. I need you to lower your stats. Okay.
Wait, you said I have
No.
this alert
Yeah.
plus 5 initiative, and
Yeah.
I also have a plus 4.
I know you have plus 9.
Plus
I know.
that.
I know. You guys leveled up and it's fucking insane.
Them
Okay.
rogue numbers,
All right.
though.
So. All right. It's Cal and West.
Yeah.
This gentleman, I believe, only has a plus 2 to initiative, so I'm sure you will go first. It's like I'm not even ready. It's like I was fixing cameras or something. You got 18, correct?
Yeah, I got a flat 18.
Okay. If you want to do this doodad, it'd be Cal, West, Oria, and then his name is Cole. Not that it matters, but his name,
Cole?
yes,
Cole.
K-O-L.
Cole.
Oh.
Cole. Cole.
It's a little bit.
Dumbledore.
Piece of shit.
He is not a nice boy.
No, he's not.
He's a very mean guy. He also smells.
Very mean, and I don't like bullies.
That's true. He's the definition of a bully.
Okay, it's
It's
Cal
like a
West,
clan.
and then who?
K-O-L. You can just write the bad guy,
Asshole.
asshole, whatever. Makes sense to you. It doesn't matter.
I need to check
Okay.
something really quick now that I have it.
And then who?
Oria.
So it's you 3 then him.
Oh.
Oh, he's the last one.
Yeah, he is last one. He got his initiative is plus 2, so he got a total of 16. Okay.
Could be somebody else.
As there's the crowd is no longer really cheering. They're more of a fucking rushing to where the gold was being kept. And they're having an issue trying to open the steel barrier that the announcer has behind where he puts up all the money. Yeah, so that's happening. So this is being
Yes.
crowded right now.
Good job, man. Good job.
Okay.
Hey, you
So,
wanna see the initiative roll?
asswipe. Fantastic.
Fucking asswipe. I love
Alright.
it.
Asswipes with you. Okay. Cal.
Oh, what
What?
did I do?
Sneaky
I should
bitch.
probably show the
I'm gonna take my money.
the arena right now. So, Cal, what do you do?
I'm still outside the ring, right?
Yes, you are outside the ring with all your gear.
Yeah, you just grabbed his gold.
Yeah, you just grabbed all his fucking money.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna try
He-
and attack. But
Okay.
he doesn't see me?
At the moment, you are directly behind him.
Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's still a sneak attack.
Yeah, you get an
automatically with
advantage.
My first
Yeah.
one.
So you get advantage. So if you hit, it's a sneak attack.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna attack him from here.
Okay, roll me to hit.
Wait, can I hit him?
You have a bow, right?
With my bow.
Yes. You are more
I
than.
thought there was a minimum range or something.
Yeah, you are 10 feet away from him, so you're fine.
Okay. Well, attack with 16.
16. Actually. Misses. Yep.
It missed.
Yeah,
Oh.
as you shoot, it goes right through him. He didn't really dodge. It's just him standing and getting into a different
was too
stance.
tall.
Yeah, he's just too tall. There's too many things in your way, man.
Just like,
What else do you want to do? You attack, move.
well, I guess I'm
Bonus.
just gonna cantrip
Okay, yeah. Can
With
work.
my. This, which one? Acid poison spray.
Poison spray. So con save.
Yes.
Oh, that actually might have passed.
God damn it.
No, like yours. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
6.
Oh, I'm hitting, so I'm rolling.
Yeah. So he got a 6, so he
Whatever.
takes the full damage. What is his damage?
12.
Son of a bitch.
The max damage.
Nice. Good job.
But I missed my bow.
Okay.
I was still sad.
All right. No, good job. So you hit. Sorry, you miss, and then you just unleash this poisonous gas that goes right into his nostrils.
Oh, that happened.
Wes, unless you want to move.
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay, Wes. What should you do?
I'm moving in and I'm smacking that motherfucker.
All right, move your speed. That
Also,
looks
I'm
like about
still technically raging.
yes, because we just took off from like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah. So I was raging.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack that motherfucker.
All right.
Wait, you don't have your stuff, right?
No, she gave me my hammer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we didn't really discuss that, and
Oh,
we
okay.
should have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With rage?
I do have an advantage. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. If you use reckless attack, you have advantage.
19.
That
Yeah, 19.
19 still hits.
Yes.
All right, roll me down my shit. Okay, cool. This is on his round.
That is 14 points of damage.
14 points of bludgeoning damage. I just need to
Right in
double
the
check.
fucking noggin.
All right. Nope, that is math. Let's just do this. You guys are gonna hit really fast.
Gosh darn that.
Gosh darn it. Okay. As you just right in the temple. Hard hit, he spits out blood,
Good.
but he also looks at you back with a just bloody grin and the tooth that's chipping.
Yummy.
Yet you feel like this is what he actually wanted. Like maybe the fight was just
Oh, I'll give him exactly what he
appetizer for
wants.
Alright, your turn.
So from where her position is, she's going to cast Spark Skin on herself.
All Transformers like.
Transformers.
Alright.
She's pointing her javelin right at him and demanding out loud, "Where did you get those tusks?"
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do in your 6 seconds?
I'm gonna hold action
Okay.
for if he does attack either myself or Wes. she will cast Sacred Flame at him.
Okay, alright. On his turn... Yeah. What would he say? What was the question exactly again, sorry? Where did you get...
Where did you get him?
Forest deep down. Easy killing. And he swings. First, actually, I need anyone that can see him makes a wisdom saving throw. This is once a day ability.
Question really quick.
Yes.
I guess what's the what is he trying to do?
This is just you looking at him. It's a fear-based ability.
Okay, so it's to frighten?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you have anything advantages with that, then you roll for it.
18.
You pass.
6.
You are a barbarian. You cannot be frightened because when you're raging.
Fuck yeah.
Cal?
Oh, 18.
Fuck you.
Okay. All right. So yeah, there is no consequence. You just pass. You're not afraid of him, as there's again his eyes. This is the third time we try to do this to you guys, and it does not succeed. His eyes kind of go fuzzy and gold for a second, and that's it. And then he's going to swing. Actually, nope. You're about 5 feet too far from him, so he's going to swing all at west.
Bring it, bitch.
Naruto, let's do this.
All dice. I cannot see what that is. That's a 2, so that probably misses. Yeah, that misses. Oh god. 17 is the only one that I think will hit.
Yes.
Okay.
That will hit.
The other one was 12. So, alright, so that flat out misses. Okay, cool. So, you're gonna get hit with the thingy, and it's gonna. I'm rolling that again. So, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage. And 4 of those 15 was. No. You do not take that much. You just take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is that the halved one?
No, so you take 5 then. 5 is half.
Okay.
As he hits you with with his flail, and the glass shatters inside, and you get oil all over yourself that starts burning. On your turn, you need to roll dex saving throw as an action to put it out. If you do not want to put it out, it hurts you. So it takes 1 action to put it out. It's up to you what you want to do.
Okay.
But yeah, he missed all fucking 3 times and just hit you once. And that's
You ain't shit.
great shot, bitch. No, it takes an action, that takes an action, that takes an action. So that's his round. He will take a step this way, and now he is 10 feet from you instead of 15 feet from you. It looks like he just shifted to have both of you guys in his eyesight.
Okay, so he's still engaged with me.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay. Top of the round. Cal.
Oh, we gotta keep attacking, man.
Okay.
Wield my bow. Unit. What is this? I've seen a metal blade. 18.
That it.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Wait, is it sneak?
No. Yes,
Yes.
he's being engaged with an ally. Yes, it is sneak attack.
Oh, that damage.
It's a beautiful sound.
I think my
Calculator?
calculator's finally dying.
Oh,
I
no.
bought this when I graduated high school. Bought it in Japan for 50 cents.
Yeah, hold on, I keep getting all for it.
50 cents yen or dollars?
It translates to 50 cents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's 8.
Total?
10.
Total?
Yeah.
With your dex as well?
With my dex.
There's a sneak attack.
Yeah.
So you bow plus dex
Oh,
plus
six.
sneak attack.
14.
14. That sounds a little bit better.
Then
I forgot about that plus.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Things
Plus 4.
things happen. It's been one whole week. We've been this to Coleton. So
you're
as
throwing
you
us off balance.
you
I'm
shoot
sorry.
right in his leg, it goes through there. Now there's an arrow piercing right in between his leg this way.
Mhm.
Cowrabao's photo is still on there
Yeah. Because I'm sexy.
because you're sexy. Okay.
And then I'm gonna do.
We put Wes's for a little while now. Completely forgot. Too many things to keep up with. Sorry.
And
Okay,
then I
what
guess
else are you gonna
I'm
do?
gonna do my poison spray again.
Okay, so I need to make a Constitution save. Let's roll the average die.
Average
13.
spray. Oh, the spell save?
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, it's 12.
Does he take half damage or no damage?
I forgot. No damage.
No damage?
The creature must succeed on Constitution saving throw or take
Okay.
one. I guess not.
Yeah, if it doesn't say half, then yeah. So as you cast your poison spray again, and he looks like he's ready for it, and just kind of whips it away.
Mosquito.
What's your turn it?
I'm just gonna keep attacking him.
All right, roll me to hit.
No. Yes,
That's better.
Are you doing reckless again?
It's 19. 23.
23 hits. Are you doing reckless attack again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 23 hits. Okay, roll me damage.
Number. 11.
11 points of damage.
11.
Thank you. That one's actually easy for me. Cool. So as you straight up hit, something else breaks.
Good.
Almost lifts an inch off the ground and then just comes back and he's ready to fall. Okay, so since your action was to attack,
Yeah.
you take 2 points of fire damage.
That's fine.
Reduced to. You are bear, so yeah, reduced to 1.
Just want to also take that one.
As
Just to.
West is on fire, there are splashes of fire all around him.
I've had worse.
Yeah, 1 point of fire damage. Ow.
I just want to also take that moment to tell him, like, look him in the eye and say, it's like I've seen Stormlords scarier than you.
Ha! That's all he'll do. He'll laugh. He uses his reaction to laugh.
Ha
Ha! 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 Alright. Oria. Your turn.
With the hold action.
He attacked, so your action would have triggered before your turn.
Okay, so
You
with it
can-
being, so would I be able to cast 2 cantrips this time around, or?
You can cast a cantrip right now, right before your turn, and then your turn
Okay.
starts.
So with casting Sacred Flame, he has to just make the spell save DC or take half, I believe,
No, I think you don't take anything.
or he doesn't take anything.
If
I
it
can't
fails, he
remember.
It's
doesn't
a
take
natural 1.
Nice.
Okay.
So, man, the dice are loving you guys. The dice are like, this guy's an asshole, kick his ass.
Huh? Oh, excuse me.
Just
One.
1d8.
Sorry, yeah, that's if I cast it.
Ahead of yourself.
6, alright.
This is an enraged elephant right now.
Yeah. So now it's your turn.
Okay, so Oria is going to for a second attempt. Well, attempting this, inflict wounds.
Ooh, okay. So you sit close to him and do me an attack.
Because I also want to pull it up just in case it does, because I can never remember the stats for it. Oh, that's not gonna. No, that's an 8.
Sorry. So as you try to, you reach his hand and just quickly just yanks it away as the spell fizzes and the necrotic energy just in your hand as there was no contact.
Mhm.
Fortunately. Is there anything else you want to do? Move, speak, bonus.
She'll speak.
Okay.
Was it a child?
He will use his reaction to look at you. I don't kill children. There's no fun in that. Okay. So your turn. It'd be Hayes. It's going to attack West you twice and Oria once. The first one was 20 versus your AC.
Yeah, it's
Second one would have been 23.
still hits.
Okay, and then Oria, you, that is a total of 16. So that's a miss, I assume,
Yes.
right? Okay, cool. Wes, you gonna take hit in the head.
Okay.
is 19 points of bludgeoning damage. So 20, 10. You take 10 points. As he hits you once with the flail, it spins around another time right in the back, but you want to kick his ass.
Just spit some blood.
Especially now after the conversation he's having with Aria. It's not hard to tell what's happening.
Yeah.
And then he tries to swing at you and you just block it out of the way.
Bitch slapped.
With the trunk.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, your whole skin is
Have you ever
strong
seen an
arm.
elephant rage?
Yeah.
We're scary.
Fucking
Scares
terrifying.
rhinos.
Throw sticks at him.
So. Okay. The announcer guy does wake up. Fuck you, Mike! Punches him. Oh, shit. Notices everything that's happening. Runs over. Fuck you, cunts! And starts kicking everyone and punching people out of the way. Goes over and just like closes the like has his hand against the cage, and underneath the table gets up a heavy crossbow. Well, fuck want some.
Oh shit.
And start seeing people starting to leave. Like, alright, see you next time, Mitch. And people start
Out of the way for me.
pissing, leaving. If anyone catches a glance at him, he's kind of like looking at you guys, like just like, yeah, kick his ass. Kick his ass, he is. Alright, top of the round, Cal.
His back is still there. I wonder if there's still something in there.
There might be.
He might use at us. So yeah, I am right next to the pack though, because I never really moved.
Yeah, you are.
So that's
you-
is that a bonus action?
That will
or
be
is
an
that just
action. To take something from someone and like see what the hell it is, yeah, that's an action.
Okay, well I'm gonna do that because in case something in there that
I
he
got
can
it, little
use
dude. I got it.
Okay.
I still have my cantrip.
Yeah, you got a cantrip.
So when you look at his heavy bag, there is a short bow. There's a lot of arrows. There's also 2 more alchemist flasks in there that you can easily tell, and 1 potion of healing. You don't know what kind, but it looks vibrant.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Wait, what?
With a lot of arrows.
Yeah.
It's a lot
There's a
of
short bow with a lot of arrows, two alchemist fires, and 1 potion of healing, but you don't know what kind. It looks brighter than the common one.
Because he might use that healing. That's why I was thinking. I was like, I
So,
wanna
like, you can take it with your whole action.
can I take the whole bag?
Yeah, you can take the whole bag, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the whole bag.
So the bag
Yes.
is identified.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
yeah.
right, I thought you were letting me pick again like last time.
Well, because you went for the money pouch, you said, specifically. If you're just going for the whole fucking bag, you open it up and just bring it underneath the stage and let it fall, that's fine.
Oh.
If you want to grab something from it and, like, throw it or drink it, then that's another action, too. So that's your action. You can still move and you have a
I'll
bonus.
take the whole bag and then I'll do a poison spray.
Okay. Constitution save, correct?
I wonder what Ariel's doing right now.
Technically, he's
am-
walking back
Yes.
to the keep, I guess. So, Constitution save, that is an 11.
12.
Alright, so he takes damage.
Having a nice night
5.
walk.
5.
Smell
Oh.
the flowers.
Does he by any chance hear like a bunch of people running out, screaming?
Oh, don't worry. We have a countdown.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh
we have a
god.
countdown for this. Alright, so as you grab everything you want and you're like, fuck you. Cast your poison spray. It hits him, making sure you direct it so it doesn't hit your friends. And yeah, he's coughing mucus plus blood. None of it gets on you guys.
Cool.
Thank God.
But just.
Just the points for I don't get it.
Okay, so after that it goes to West.
What? Smash!
Okay.
Smash! How many more rep? Can I just keep doing
You can
reckless?
keep as long as you keep doing
Fuck it.
reckless. He also gets an advantage against you as well.
Yeah, I know.
But you're guaranteeing the hit.
That's a 19 hit.
That does hit. Roll me damage.
That's 11.
Consistent with the 11.
11.
It has finally died. Rest in
Arms
peace. How much, sorry?
of an
11?
Angel 11.
Okay.
Oh
that's-
man, I thought you were saying that he did.
Not that easy.
In a perfect world.
I was like, really?
Not that easy. I mean, he's looking pretty bad. His jaw is definitely right now
Good.
as a
Knock
heavy
off.
fucking blow
Knock all
right
the
to
damn
the
teeth
chest.
out.
Now his whole gray jaw is full of blood, kind of reaching over to the necklace that he's having. You see that starting to drench on the ears that he's been collecting. Unless you want to move or do a bonus.
Can I use my bag of tricks as a bonus? Or is that
No,
action?
that'll be an action.
Okay, never mind. I'm good.
Okay.
Just rage! Motherfucker.
I'm about to go Super Saiyan.
From where he's standing, Oria is casting Moonbeam on him.
I think you need to make a dex save. Or what was it again, sorry?
I think Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Or half damage.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna use good old fair Shiryu. Let's see what you get. Alright. With his +4 equals an 11. Alright, so he takes the full damage of your moonbeam.
So, you said the 10s? I can't ever remember what 10.
Oh, yeah.
The tens are the very nice ones.
Yeah.
These ones?
Yeah, those are 10s.
Yes, yes. I think that's a 20 damage.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
How much is that?
14.
14. Is it 2 or 3 d10s?
2.
Okay,
So 14.
14. Alright, so as Yay,
She's not done.
She's gonna try using her thorn whip to wrap it around his fucking neck.
Okay. What was that?
Bloodthirsty.
I mean,
Holy shit.
I would be too. Ain't gonna lie.
15.
Misses, unfortunately.
Okay.
As
I never have luck like
That's
that.
why we
Right?
don't collect.
you guys all
ivories.
see you would also see this right from the moon because you're looking up, and then a couple feet that way, a couple buildings, just a beam right from the moon just
Oh,
it breaks
shit.
whatever that little tiny schmuck of a bar was.
I
And
just
you-
see it go through and I see like a puff of dust. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
You've seen that before too.
Baylor?
You
Baylor, is
saw
this a sign?
it. You saw it cast against
Yeah.
those demon cats.
I'm just gonna facepalm right now.
As a beam just hits directly on his square,
Just echoes
and
into the
it
night.
feels like the gravity just pushing him down, and he's just trying to resist as you hear a break somewhere. So he has currently an arrow in his leg, broken jaw, broken something else.
He's a trooper.
This is the equivalent of an elephant face that he's getting.
Yeah, he is officially bloodied now.
Oh, now he's bloody.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was good. Okay,
Are we finishing
Thorn
off,
whip.
or are we?
you can move or speak if you like.
Cool.
All right. Are you moving directly, like in a line with him?
Just
Or-
to the side.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, it is his turn. As you move, it's like, oh, I got tricks of my own, and you see that. Yeah, he's gonna try to hit you twice, and then hit you once. As his flail is on fire now.
Neat.
As like when he moved it across, he snapped his fingers, and something sparked from his hand onto the flail to catch it on fire.
Stop.
Sorry.
I was gonna say more of a...
Okay, one is an 18. That one misses. Okay, the second one is a 26.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Okay. And then against you,
Gonna hit.
they're both 11s. Okay, so
Oh,
18 versus your AC.
18, that's a hit.
Okay. All right. So one damage for Zoo. That is 6 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 points of fire.
So 9 total.
Yes.
Okay, doke.
And then Quest, it is 7 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 of fire. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 7. Reduce all of it. So as he hits you, swings his flail, tries to hit you again, but you just block it out of the way, and then it hits Wes right in the jaw, and then the fire goes away. It goes a one-time thing. As they mark that.
Oh, the flail. Was
Yeah.
The fiery flail.
So, Ariell, as you're out in the streets, it's maybe been 15 minutes of you just walking back to the key to go see the children. You saw that beam, and you see a whole bunch of guys just busting out of that same bar, pissed off, yelling at each other. Some are pushing, like, fuck this is unfair, fuck that guy. Yeah, so you see that. Do you want to do anything?
I'm just gonna kind of like I have Ariell knows kind of what's going on. He has an idea. He knows that there's a fight. He's gonna walk into the door.
Okay.
And just peek in and see what's happening.
So as you go into the building, and I'll use all your movements. You go in, and you see a small, tiny bar with maybe like 3 tables, and a door wide open going downstairs with people just crowding out. And as you kind of push through them and go downstairs deeper and deeper and deeper, as it's kind of like as people coming out, you emerge here, seeing a half elf with a crossbow, fucking kicking people and like shoving the crossbow to them with a vault of fucking just gold pouches all over, pouches with gold. Oria, West, and Cow are currently fighting this huge Goliath that is literally bloodied, almost all over from his jaw down. Also, West is on fire.
Yeah, I'm on fire.
Well,
And that is as far as you can get for your movement, since you were outside going down or crowding in. I can let you do a bonus if you want, and speak.
can I do an action?
No movement and then going through all that. Yeah, unfortunately, you can do a bonus action and speak. They're currently unaware of your presence, since there's a fucking giant dude there. And Wes and Oria are tall people. This guy is still a foot, almost and a half taller than they are.
There's not much I can do, so I'm just gonna look at him, kind of just shake my head, and then turn around and get ready to walk away.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Really?
It's literally.
Count.
It's the equivalent
Shoot
of the
arrow
gift where the
Ariell
guy
was.
walks.
It's so much.
Just go. Where you going?
So, you can roll perception check for free to see if you notice Ariell about to start walking out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if you want.
I guess.
Just for free.
I was just gonna attack
Just
him
for
anyway.
funsies.
Man,
Yeah.
fuck that guy.
If you want, you don't have to. Just a free
Perception?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, 20.
You're like, what the fuck?
No, we gonna.
Alright, roll. What are you gonna do?
I'm kind of tempted to jump in that ring and. Friend, I help you.
Sure. You can use. You can pat it out for him. Yeah.
My friend.
Yeah, I'll pat it out.
Okay.
For him. I'll
Yeah.
walk in there and.
How?
and
Okay.
that.
How are you gonna move? I need you to here use a laser. Don't
Fancy.
shine it on your face. You've had it for forever. It's just been in here. So
That's not the laser.
Oh, there it
well,
is.
how are you gonna move?
Well, from here, I'm gonna go that way.
Okay.
So I'm kind of
Okay.
directly
Good.
behind
Okay.
it.
That's what I wanted to hear. So you're doing your movement all the way behind, and roll me a dexterity saving throw. Which actually you have pluses to that. So
a 6.
Yeah.
17.
yeah. Big.
Oh, like,
A real pat down.
Yeah. So yeah, the fire is completely extinguished from you.
so
that
I
was
guess that's
move,
my action.
You still have a bonus.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's cold.
Yeah, you really only took like 1 point fire. So like,
I'm cold now.
I have worse sunburns, honestly.
I'll poison spray him again.
okay. 15.
Damn.
All right. As you're patting him down, and then quickly just poison spray. And
Gosh darn me.
there's a guy somewhere coughing and bleeding right now. And all the fumes are collecting around here.
Oh god.
I am certain he deserves it.
Sorry.
Probably, if he's here, he probably does deserve
He's
it.
fucking
Okay,
fucking deserves
Wes, your turn.
Smash.
Excuse me?
Smash.
Okay. Alright, that's what I thought I heard.
Smash.
Okay.
That's all I can do. Smash. Reckless. Yeah, I like that one better. 22.
22 hits. Roll me damage.
Better.
That's
That's
good.
better.
Better.
What is math?
That's 9.
Yes, it is. 13.
13.
I just hear that hype guy in the back. Woo!
Woo! Yeah! Get it!
The one guy
He's
who's
walking away.
Everyone
Well,
else is
stop.
left. There's just the one guy there.
Yeah!
Who's probably already drunk. Just
With his magic scrying device. Wild star!
Hit him in the kneecap. Hard hit.
It's already busted at kneecap.
wow.
Okay, bonus action or anything. I bet you have much, I think, but
No.
okay.
I'm just a simple boy with a hammer and a dream.
Oh yeah, what do you want to do? Your turn.
Oh,
Never
okay.
mind.
Fancy ass spell users and all their bonus actions.
15-foot cube. That's what this.
15-foot cube would be
5, 10, 15.
so here. Almost a whole circle.
I don't think that's gonna
I
work.
can take it.
No. Not if I do this.
I can take it.
You might be able to, but there's also Cowrabao.
I will shield him with my giant
Nah,
That's a
that's fine. I have
Chisel
something
body.
I haven't used in a while.
Cowrabao,
I'm gonna
back
try. Okay. He likes to play with fire. So does Oria. She's gonna use Flame Blade.
He's back again. It took a second wind. Okay, what are you gonna do?
She's gonna use Flame Blade on him.
Power of Halo revives
okay,
it.
cool. Roll me to hit. If you hit, you do an extra D something in fire.
Really?
Oh, sorry. Want to confirm that? I'm sorry.
Roll to confirm.
Yeah. So once you get another one. Okay. As you
You can sit over here now too.
and you're not in a flanking position, so you can't get an advantage on that one.
Hey, you want this?
You want, yeah, if you want the dice jail, it's right there.
Yeah, give me for
Punishment. As you, it's always hilarious when that happens.
yeah.
As you stab with your javelin of lightning, but a flame appears from it. It was just pure luck that he dodged out of the way. It was a great hit right to his back, right on the spine, but it just bad timing, unfortunately. You want to do anything else?
That's fine. Sacred Flame.
All right. That is dexterity saving throw, right?
Constitution.
Constitution. Okay, then that's it. That is a 15.
Shit. Oh, wait.
If it's dexterity, it's
I'm
11.
Sure it was dexterity.
I can never remember. Dexterity. Sorry.
So it's 11.
My DM brains.
He doesn't.
Okay, so he takes damage.
Cool.
I'm running out of slash marks on this page for him. So only a limited space that I have.
5.
Okay. Okay, cool. As that doesn't work, but you manipulate the flame to go back and oh god, right in his face.
Fucker.
All right, it's his turn.
Wes just in the back. Ah! Bitch.
I should not roll a D10 as an attack.
I mean, that'd be a very bad attack, but
Yeah.
go for it.
So he looks at you, and in Elven he would mutter "coward."
Ooh.
He's like, Alice. And then he's gonna attack you, West, with a 21 for the first hit.
Sweet.
Okay, and then he's gonna swing both of them at you. It's the other two, which one is a 20.
So it'll hit because
Okay.
my
The other one's a
DC's
10.
fine. The other one's
Okay.
fucking hit.
So, West, alright, 5, so you take 3 points of damage. Hold on, oh my god. 5.
Nice.
He rolled a 1 twice. My dice are loving the players. This game and the other game. Just he swings his fellow, hits you, West, and turns around to focus on Oria. The first one hits, and the second one, as you're prepared, you just manage to use your javelin to just deflect it. Announcer guy. Fuck yeah! Kill it!
Yeah.
It!
Yeah.
Him.
This is
Oh,
this.
it.
It! Get him! Ariell, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
As I'm leaving, I'm just gonna kind of look back and just go, bless.
Okay.
Bless.
Who are you blessing?
My friends here.
All 3 of them? Okay.
Aw, he's so sweet. Oh, I'm bloody.
Okay. Thank you.
Math.
Matt.
I had a math program. I'm like,
And the bloody chip.
there
For Mr. Waits.
we go. Yes.
Stick up a.
Okay. And you what is heart? And use it as
Sorry.
heart.
I'm
Oh,
taller.
it's okay. I
guys.
was gonna kind of move.
Okay.
Bless you.
As
I'm
now
adding
you two
D4 to
notice the
saving
divine
rolls or
presence
attack
of
rolls.
Okay.
Ariell as you see. You guys feel the beam and the light of Palor. Turns around. Do you walk up the stairs?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I have no part in
Where
this.
the fuck have you been?
You hear that? Cal, your turn.
It's because you yelled penis and.
It's because of your penis.
That will not be the last time I ever hear that. Thank you.
So that conversation is being muttered as you're leaving Ariell. Cal, what do you do?
I am going this over here. Somewhere around there.
Okay, so just moving further away from him?
Yeah.
Okay, if someone can move him toward that direction, I'd appreciate it.
What is the bless? Is that for attack?
Extra
1d4 to attack rolls or saving throws.
Oh, add.
Yeah, so you roll your attack and then roll another d4. And then add whatever the number, altogether.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I want that roll.
That's the intention. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. That was bad. 12.
12, okay. Total?
That's with this. Yeah. I rolled real
No.
bad.
Okay.
No.
And you grab your arrow
Not
and,
my boy.
and just, yeah, it's a miss, unfortunately.
Like, goddamn, I was aiming for the jaw, but his jaw's dislocated. It went through.
There's talk good like that.
Just say you're aiming for his balls, but they were too small.
God.
Anything else?
Well, poison spray.
Okay. Poison spray it is.
Whoever's.
That is a 8.
Yeah, that hits. 12. Yeah, boy!
Is it 12?
Another 12.
Hey, man.
Well, I'm not hitting my arrows, but I'm hitting my poison spray.
Oh, yeah, he is not looking good at all. He's
Too much
tired.
asthma.
He's panting. His lungs aren't working very well. And he
Inhaler.
reaches over towards his back. His inhaler's not there.
You're winning the long con here.
Awesome. Okay, Wes, your turn.
Smash.
Okay.
With my hammer. It's reckless. I had to.
I was like, you hit with the 19, but okay.
It's
It's a high number.
It's math.
Math is a thing.
So that plus your stream.
19.
It's
I
Call me
didn't want
Daddy.
him to think that his bless was going to waste.
I'm sure Coleton also appreciates it, and Oria too.
Does that count?
You can roll it in your thingy.
Yeah.
See? It's
It was the same.
yeah. The dice
What's
are
up with
always
the 5
fair.
and the 2?
11.
11.
11. So consistent.
Yeah, you have
Oh
rolled.
yeah.
Much
As
11.
a second hit right to the other knee where the fucking arrow is, and something definitely breaks, and he almost falls, but he's like, just out of pure stupidity, pulling himself up.
Bastard.
All right, your turn.
So stupid, doesn't know when to quit.
Yeah. I mean, his intelligence isn't that good either. Yeah.
A few more hits to the head, we can get it lower.
Possible.
Inflict wounds?
Alright, roll me to hit.
I'm gonna try you.
Just letting you know, for if you move just 5 feet in a straight line, you are flanking, so you get an advantage.
Then I'll do that. So wait, where?
Just you have to be in a complete line with
Like
with your
that?
ally. No, like move here.
With an ally.
Yeah.
Right there.
You just move 5 because you're in a complete line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Just little mechanic for you guys. So you can have yourself an advantage just by doing that.
Advantage.
And you get to add a d4.
Hey, that'll totally help.
So hold on.
Probably not.
It was 7.
Nope. I rolled the.
Whichever one's higher, that's the one you pick.
It totally helps.
16.
Sorry. Sorry. You
Ugh.
picked the higher of the roll, right?
Yeah, that was with the higher of the roll.
Okay.
Should have gone higher.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
I hate you.
As you move over to try to get him, and you use your necrotic energy to grab onto him, and he just kind of pushes he pushes you out of the way, pushes you out of the way, just slightly enough so you're not affected with the spell.
Yes, he was.
Fine, Sacred Flame.
Okay. He's not a dex guy. He's that's good.
Out of this spell.
That is a 9.
No.
Only damage.
4.
Okay. As you shoot a little bolt of fire, it hits him. Definitely has a burn mark right where his necklace is, and it all starts falling down. Okay, his turn. I will see how smart he is. Okay.
Okay.
Not
So,
really.
nope, he's gonna keep fighting.
Okay.
Alright, so he's going to swing at Ariell. Oria, sorry. Oh my God.
You know he's dumb because it's a number I can count.
Yeah, the highest one would have been 13.
No.
Okay, and then tries to swing at you. You know what? No, he's gonna swing the last one at you too.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Alright, fine.
And misses all 3.
He's got a very pissed off elephant look down on him. Looking down, seeing.
He looks to see if he's not sure which one's the scarier of the two, which one's the big threat. But he. Now if he takes a 5-foot step back, that'd be. Okay.
He pinned.
What he's gonna do. So you're out of the. Okay. He's going to. From what you guys can see, he has still his floor in his hand, but it looks like it's heavy. On his other hand, he kind of. You hear something break like glass, and you see little glass shards hit. And Ariell, you almost like Red Dead or Legend of Zelda, you just see a horse parked somewhere and it starts galloping almost towards you. A natural animal. It just and it gallops and is about to hit the bar. And it looks like he's like slowing his momentum when he does that. As he is going to use his movement to try to get the fuck out. So that's an attack opportunity by both of you guys. Huh. 1, 2,
Fuck him up.
3,
Physical attack?
5. Yes.
Add your 4s, your d4s.
So if you do hit, he's gonna make it up to here.
Is it with advantage or just a straight
Yeah,
attack?
you both get advantage. 6, yeah, you would make it up to here.
Are you doing that? That's not gonna do shit.
That's
3.
17.
This is-
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say the number. It doesn't
Okay.
hit.
But both of you guys with advantage?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that was.
Okay. As both of them try to hit, and he's right here, pushes this guy out of the way, right into the floor. Get out of the way! And that's all he's doing right now.
It's like a double
And-
swing. We almost
yeah.
hit each other. It's like,
As there is a technically outside the part, let's just pretend there's a horse who's there. Just
that's a
he
big
looks
asshole.
like it's a Clydesdale, huge guy. Swing a little bit.
I get on it and I ride away.
It's Ariell. It's your turn. What do you do?
What do you do, Ariell?
Do I notice that this is probably this guy's horse?
It's a really big horse that just all of a sudden after You blessed him. A lot of fighting, a lot of ow, ow, ow. A horse disappears.
I'm gonna walk up behind it and I'm gonna slap its butt. Make it run away.
Roll me a handle animal.
Oh, something else might happen.
Where is he?
+4? Oh wait, no, you're not blessed.
What a shame.
11.
11. Okay.
Kick me. Or does it run away?
Okay. So as you slap it, 14 versus your AC. What's your AC? I think it's like 17.
It's higher than that.
Okay. As you do that, it just kicks, and you see the massive hoof, almost the size, easily twice your head.
Oh, I want to take it off your head.
Well,
You still have movement and bonus.
is it not leaving?
It's not. Unfortunately, the DC was a little.
Set it on fire.
It's a trend.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna do that to an animal.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna yell at it and tell it to get.
I do not condone animal violence. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I do not condone animal violence.
What are you
Sorry.
gonna try to do?
I'm just yelling at it, telling it to get out of here. See if it'll do it.
Sure. Roll me another hand now.
Oh yeah, that's a 22.
You start going in every language you can to get, and finally, the last one you use, he hears you, looks at you.
It just walks.
Slowly walking away. Looks behind you.
Wow.
Walking away.
you
Very,
said
very
it.
so slowly.
My work here is done.
Yeah. There's a guy. Ain't having
But
a
you
good time.
did nothing. But you
Yeah.
did
Y'all, you're just like, okay, he broke glass and ran away. What the fuck's wrong with him? Okay, Cal, what do you do? He's has not even reached the stairs yet. He's still
Yeah, I'm gonna attack hit the other leg without the arrow.
okay.
Shoot him in the ass. Shoot him in the ass.
Come on, hit. Come on, hit. Ooh,
That sounds promising.
21.
21 hits. Only damage.
But that's not a sneak attack.
It's not a sneak attack. Since yeah, one of your allies is not there.
Oh my god, double six!
It's a 12.
So 12 plus.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, 16.
Oh, look at them numbers.
Nice.
Is he
You shoot an
is he
arrow.
crippled?
Right goes. So the first arrow is this leg. It's this way. This one, and now it's going this way.
Oh.
In between his fucking knee, pointing out the other one as he trips over to the stairs.
Looks like he's.
He's having a hard time.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like he's
he,
not gonna be an adventurer anymore.
Stay there, bitch.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not looking good at all.
Yeah. Stay there, bitch.
West.
Poison spray.
Coward who?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Poison spray. That's a 13. I'm sorry.
Ah, there's just one.
Like, I'm sorry, my Elvish is rusty. Did you call me a bitch?
What do you want to do, West?
Yeah. I'm running at him.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm fucking chasing this ass.
So, you can, from his, since he was 1 square away from you, you can get up to 1 square away from him, which is within range.
Yes, it is.
Because math is simple that way.
Just
Okay.
Take my hammer up. Oh, on his
Roll me
back.
a hit.
I just want to do that.
You reckless?
I'm gonna reckless it.
Okay.
I'm gonna reckless it. 17.
Alright. That hits?
That doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now it does.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is 14.
11 more than Cat. Yeah. What body part are you choosing?
Ooh.
I'm gonna Gallagher this.
And for a second, you don't know if you hit because the hammer's in the way, and your fucking bulging biceps and triceps are kind of, as you move it out, goo just starts falling out. A little bit of bone, no more head.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
everyone steps away from you, except for the announcer. As he goes like, that's fucking right, that's what you get. Yeah, everybody here. Wes, the champion, as he grabs your hands, you're fucking hot. Alright. The fuck out of my bar. Except for you. You cool.
Hey, what about my money?
Take one look down at that body and I spit on it.
Alright, cool.
Really?
Yes.
I want to walk to his body too.
Where do you want to walk to? He's dead.
To Cole.
Okay.
And sit down on
Damn
his
you.
back
Okay.
Damn me?
and then
Yes,
open
damn
his
you.
bag.
Well, he has nothing else on him.
Oh well.
No.
What's up?
Yeah. Oria's going over.
Mm-hmm.
You already spit on the corpse, so
Yeah.
I did.
yeah. She's
Yeah.
just taking the elephant dust.
Okay.
No
You
problem.
undo his belt, and you see that the belt was actually custom made to fit them. So he went out of his way to purchase something and had it made for this.
So fucked up.
So, but what is in his
He's
bag?
dead now.
What is in his bag?
You have everything. You have his entire
No, that's what I say.
belongings.
I sat
The
down there.
only
I opened his bag. I sat on his back, on his
with your with his bag, yeah. So there's two alchemist fires in there. There's the short bow with 40 arrows, and then there,
40 arrows.
yeah, I know, right? And then there's also a greater healing potion.
Oh, we got a comment.
Yeah. What comment? Sorry,
Hey,
sorry.
person.
Person, how's it going, person?
And then what? Two alchemist fire. What's
Two
the
alchemist
potion?
It's a greater healing. Peep.
Okay. Times one.
Yeah, one
Pepe
of
the
those.
frog, whoever you said.
As a Ariell, at this moment, there's like 40 people outside now complaining and arguing, and you do see that a couple of them are starting to like in a team discussing how they lost so much money because they're one of them was like, I even bet on the human and he's still fucking getting me my money, and then you roll me perception.
That's gonna be 19.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do check. You do see that they're talking, and you don't really hear what they're saying, but they point at a guard, and one of them has like his eyes just spark like, yeah, and they start slightly jogging towards where the guard is. He's about like 5 blocks away, as the horse is also slowly going away. So these 3 dudes just going towards where the guards are.
Going down the stairs
I just
halfway
murdered someone.
to get into like vocal range, I guess, of them. And I'm just gonna say, Cow, Oria, West, time to go.
So as that happens,
Can we get our money
what
first?
are you 3 doing? You're looking through the stuff, adding all of it. You took off the belt and you have the
Yeah,
two
she'll
thoughts.
have
What do you want to do?
she'll have the I guess if, with her part of her sari, just with whatever fabric she has on her, just wrap them up. And
Okay.
she's going out to get some air.
Okay. If you want to add them to your inventory, you can. As
I
you
guess as we
also-
go out and
Mhm.
she looks over and if she happens to see the horse.
Yeah, there's a horse just gently just walk ever so slowly.
She'll speak with animals to it.
Okay.
you
We'll get to that in 1 second. I'm just gonna put you here just for the sake of it. Wes, what are you doing?
We getting our earnings or what?
Yeah, that's what I was asking the guy. Hey, he won. Where's my money?
How much did you bet? I kind of fucking
100
lost.
gold.
How much?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Fast fit. Okay. He goes over. It's 1. He looks over. That's 2. Yours as well. Fucking don't like you, Gabe.
Oh
no! Damn!
Changed a different name, but that's the first that came out. So now drama's being come
Fuck you, Gabe. You bet against me, asshole.
No, so he's getting all the ones that bet for you.
Oh shit! Nice.
All the winnings. And then he... Wait, which were you going to take it? I'm going to fucking give it to you.
Well,
And then
there you go.
he hands you 4 bags of gold.
Nice.
1 is your winning, so that's 200.
200 basically.
And then we'll get the rest in a minute. I'll roll them for a break. Completely not thought of. But yeah, so you have a large amount of gold now on you.
Stash.
And
Let's
you
go.
So
Grab the little elf friend by the hood and alright, come on.
I'll ride his back. Let's go.
Come on.
all right,
I'm back.
you will see that in a second. So you can't speak with them. Horses are fairly intelligent creatures too, so you'll get a little bit more than just like a bird or something. Okay, what do you ask? What do you say?
Pretty much trying to persuade it to come with us. I guess is more the term.
Okay. Roll me a diplomacy. With an advantage since you can speak horse. Persuasion, sorry. Yeah, old games.
Ask him what his name is. Well, that too, I'll do that.
You asking for his name?
Yeah, and asking for its name.
Oh.
You have an advantage since you're speaking his language. That doesn't really happen.
Okay.
Hey.
That's better. So my purse.
It's just
19.
My name is Couscous.
Oh,
He looks at you. Are you heavy like the other one? Do you have carrots?
Oh.
I follow you.
oh.
Just that easy. As you were speaking to him and just petting him in the right way,
Mm-hmm.
you first let him approach you so he can sniff your hand. Kind of nibbled on it to test you. This wasn't just like, hey, you want to come? This was like a 5-minute interaction.
Mm-hmm.
As you, it also slightly twitched when you were like grooming him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't him now since it's at him.
Well, Oria just being like, I don't have carrots right now, but I do have acorns. Would you like to try those?
Yeah, what's an acorn?
She'll hold out 3 acorns.
Once you feel the lips kind of go over you and just eats the acorns and you hear the crunching of it. So yeah, he follows you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a Clydesdale. That's
I
not
love
a.
it
That's
when
a
horses do that.
Guys, guess what?
So
Oria got us a horse for the cart.
completely not thought of, but yeah.
It all works out in the end.
That boy can fucking definitely lift that cart by himself. Yeah, have y'all seen Clydesdales? They're huge
Yes.
motherfuckers.
I love them. Love them.
Trixie doesn't have to work
Yeah,
as much.
Trixie.
Oh, Trixie can. No.
And also Trixie does
Tracy
have.
has a friend.
So.
Goose the horse.
Goose the horse.
It's the horse. Okay, so as this is happening, this will be good enough time. You do see. Let's just say that everyone does see, because you were kind of fighting with these guys in the area. There's 3 guys who look very pissed, talking to a guard, and the guard kind of just looks over. You see some slight disappointment, and then he's like, and the 3 guys start walking forward as a guard is right behind them.
Fuck.
And again, they're like 5 blocks away, so like they're starting to come downward from like top of a hill, and then just go towards where you are.
I'm walking away.
Okay.
You want to come
Are
with
we-
me
are
so
we
we can
outside now
escort
too?
this horse back to the cart?
I'm walking away.
Are we outside now too?
Yeah, you're. Yeah,
I didn't
everyone's
do
outside.
anything. I'm not getting looped in.
Everyone's outside.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. Fog cloud. Fog cloud and minor illusions. Boom, over there.
What's your minor illusion that you're casting?
What's a good thing to distract that?
Dragon.
What
It
was
can't
that?
be that big.
Oh yeah,
Dragon roar.
I am riding him. So hey,
How big? I forgot how big is minor illusion.
Let's say up to a large creature. I'm not sure what the rest
okay.
Let's say up to a large creature.
Oh, actually, it could be.
I can
like
create an image
some-
or a sound.
What about
It could be
dragon
like
roar?
somebody streaking down the street.
That works.
Yeah,
So Will Ferrell from Old School?
Oh wait, I can do.
This campaign went fuck you. Complete twist, man.
We're not really in battle.
No.
So
you're not
can
in battle.
Huh?
You're not in battle.
So can I do minor illusion as somebody screaming first, like whoa, and then the speaker guy?
You can minor illusion that when that cancels, you can start the other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll do the
Yeah.
yell first, to get his attention, and then somebody walk in.
So you minor illusion.
And then the streaker guy.
Woo! Yeah!
The guard looks around, and then as soon as in his eye direction, you kind of just wave your spells, do your incantation, utter your drip, cast it, and there's a naked human.
Yeah.
It's a naked human.
To the wise.
To the wise!
Oh my god!
Very naked to the wise. Just, little fucking butt-ass naked gnome with a huge, even more exaggerated round mustache, brighter orange than what you really is. And there's no like dick or anything, it's just orange. You just see the orange
But
bush.
you still see the ass though.
Yeah, and clear child ass runs by. I need everyone to roll in perception as you're casting fog cloud to give yourself cover.
I don't want to see this.
You just hear the.
Yeah.
9.
I have 11.
Oh god, 18.
Okay.
You definitely see it.
7.
Okay. Did you get?
9.
Okay.
11.
All right. So both of you can hear.
Slapping their feet.
Well, no, you just see the guard look at me like, and what you hear him say is like, "What the fuck, that again?"
It's not the first time he's done it.
He turns over to the guard, kind of just like says something along the lines of like, "That's your problem now," and then he looks over his chest. There's two different whistles. So he grabs one bright gold one. It doesn't have like a normal whistle. It has a different kind of sound. Like had their own fucking warning for him. And he blows it. And then he kind of just like reluctantly starts marching over a slight little jog. As you're concentrating on like the fucking fog being clouded over, everyone's like, what the fuck? And then no one can see you except for you guys, and they hear that, and yeah, you guys can make it to the tavern easy enough as you go through the districts. Load up the Clydesdale, put him in the back. Finally get your alchemist kit out of the cart. And add it to your inventory since it's been there for quite a while.
Oh yeah. My alchemist tools or something?
And, yeah, you have Gabe's alchemist tools.
He doesn't know.
And technically Gabe's coffee pot too.
Yeah.
And a barrel of coffee if you want to add that to your inventory as well.
Just don't make it like shit.
And that's where we're gonna take a break.
Oh my god.
Alright guys, we'll see you in fucking 15.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Wow.
Hello everybody, this is Jesus from ADreamProduction Production, letting you know we're going to be doing a Harry Potter based D&D game every Wednesday at the Divine and Conquer Twitch channel. See you there.
Guys, how you doing? Welcome to an episode of Tabletop Commander. This is Gerard's Gaming. This is where we get all our products. They sponsor us, we sponsor them.
Hello and welcome, and this is FNBN. What you're asking yourself is, what is FNBN? FNBN is for nerds by nerds, and it's pretty much a channel that me and my friends are trying to get started. We have so many crazy nerd ideas that we want to post on there. Some of our plans are to do like podcasts, nerd conversations, nerd news. We got a lot of ideas, but first you need people that can watch. Let's be nerds. Come on now, let's be.
This character implies her chest got bigger in one.
That is 100% the sound effect. Okay, hi. I think everything's good. Looks good there.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So, you guys travel to the inn. Actually, there is something planned for that. So I will be doing this as you guys are stepping in. Yeah, random. Another encounter. Right at the bar. Ooh, let's close that so nothing. No alcohol spills. Bloody.
No, that's
Blessed.
Blessed.
That corner's super blessed.
The corner's blessed. Everything else is bloody. So as you guys are tired, entering the Drunken Goat, putting the Clydesdale up, the atmosphere, especially at maybe 1 in the morning, close to 2. It's rowdy outside, and you can clearly hear like a musician inside, a piano being played.
Wow.
It feels that maybe tonight's definitely that night. As you guys open the
ladies' night.
like everything's fucking happening
Yeah,
right now. There's definitely when you guys come in, the first you see like there's a circle and there are people like, yeah, fucking get him. The difference seems to be like some kind of scuffle.
Oh shit.
Gambling.
No, not gambling.
Fisticuffs.
The bar maidens they're doing their thing, ignoring the fucking fight. There's going to be
Jamal's not there.
No, Jamal's there, but Jamal really he's kind of just focusing on the
bar.
no, he has the Medusa as he's like throwing her up in the air, catching her, then tickling her, throwing her up in the air, tickling her. As you guys are approaching the inn, tired as all can. Okay, I'm making sure that it's not blocking anyone's face. Fantastic. Cool. Blocks your face. I can't see, but the audience doesn't matter. They don't care. As he catches her, looks at you guys, then there is a complete terror in his face as he glances over to the fight, and you do not see Junior
Oh no.
anywhere. And yeah, you definitely yeah, fucking get him! Get him!
Oh no.
Oh, God.
What are you guys doing?
Break up a fucking fight.
Well,
Oria's running over and breaking up that
I'm
shit.
going straight over there. June.
Oh no! My son!
Cowrabao. Oria also runs over.
Oria running over, and if it's not breaking up, she's gonna let out a loud elephant noise.
And when that happens, they definitely move. Oh God! What's Wes and Ariell doing? Are you also like going into the crowd or?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of limp over, see what the fuck's going on.
I'm gonna go and check it out. Too.
Okay.
I heard.
as you guys do that, you see that there's definitely like a happiness to it. And you're fucking scared as you see Henry, the Minotaur, and he slowly picking up Junior, like okay, and he stands back. Come on, like I showed you.
Oh no.
And then he goes and charges him, and then Henry grabs Junior, picks up a little bit, and then like puts himself down, and then like
Oh my god, that's so cute. Oria's just like, had enough heart attacks for one night. Just giving that scolding mother look.
Ain't that darling?
Junior looks at you.
I'm gonna be like, good job.
I'm just gonna kind of look at him.
You also see that only part of his arm right here is petrified. Everything else is functional.
That's so good.
Yeah. And then he kind of goes like that to you. But he keeps his eye right on you.
Come here, buddy. Good job.
As you pick him up, he kind of turns his head towards you, like so, like.
It's okay. You did good.
Do it again.
Henry goes over toward you. Remember, he's still a kid.
I know.
He's bigger than you, though. But he's still looking at you. I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just I haven't seen a little guy like that in a while.
It's like, it's okay. It's okay. Oria's having a slight thought. It's like, I understand. I understand.
And then Henry kind of like, all right, let's break it off. Let's get to work. And you, there is a additional scared face on Jamal as he kind of has the baby. He's rocking her. Sorry, and like as you guys are going towards him, he kind of just like looks behind. Oh yeah, and just trying to not look at you guys.
Yeah, it's just having fun.
Aw, you good?
Yeah, it's sorry.
Yeah.
Why are you sorry?
Oh, kids are fighting. Parents gonna get mad. I'm not a good dad. I think it was a good decent.
Oh.
Okay, it's fine.
As you guys are heading over, like by the time you close the door, you hear a knock, and then there is a little small crate with a couple of bottles of like one warm milk and the rest are cold. But what do you guys do this night? You just rest, and that's it, or is there something specifically you want to do before in the morning?
I'm just gonna get a drink at the bar, and do my one drink, and I'm gonna crash.
Okay, all right. What do you want to drink? There is a plethora of fucking options. Plethora of options. As soon as I find the fucking page with them on, I'll tell you where they are. Someone's laughing at me because I can't figure it out.
I'm gonna sit in the bar too.
So yeah, so
Fuck up, Cedric.
any liquors that you would want, like whiskeys, rums. So there's mugs of ale. You can get a whole gallon of ale if you want. There's just plain grog, which he tells you not to drink the grog because it's pure grog. There's strong jaw ale. There is just draft beer. There's the Imbibe Thieves Ale, which is like the promoting ale. A new company is coming out. Dwarven Scout, Dragon Scout. They are wine, Elven wine, and then mead at his specific bar.
Give me a nightcap, so I'll just take a mead.
Okay. Do you want a goblet or a bottle?
Bottle's fine.
Okay. 2 silver, please. And yeah, you have a bottle of mead. If you drink more than 2 drinks, let me know, because then we start rolling for drunk.
I'm just gonna drink one bottle and go to bed.
Okay. You have nice, delicious honey.
Oria's also gonna go sit at the bar.
Oh, okay.
First time anybody's
I'm
gonna actually
drinking.
see her drink.
Oh wow.
Or are you drinking? Is all of you guys drinking, or?
No, I'm just gonna spend some time with the Medusa.
Okay.
Try Junior.
Medusa's
Is
with you.
Junior still with me?
Junior's with whoever has Junior.
Oh well, I had.
Yeah, so if you still have them, Junior's with you.
Just sit 'em on the counter.
Yeah.
Bloom.
You hear a sight of like the glasses and each one falls, shattered. Jamal looks.
No.
Oops.
What would you like to drink? Something sweet, something strong.
Something strong, please. I just want one glass.
I recommend either dwarven, dragon, or strong jaw ale. Depends on what you want. Depends on how much you want to remember tonight.
Dwarven's fine.
Oh, fucking keep the paycheck. Jesus. So yeah, dwarven scout would be 5 silver a mug.
I don't have any silver left.
I'll let
You have
one.
gold?
You,
Yeah.
I do. I have silver.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, one.
so your meat pretty much just tastes like honey. For the dwarven scout, it has a little bit different. So it's very strong, very foamy, acidic-y, and almost like a tangy orange taste to it as well. But it's very frothy. Like just any movement just kind of starts frothing it up on top. But it does not diminish the amount of liquid. It's just some type of like you can see chemical reaction or something like that. What about you, sir? What do you want?
Something sweet.
Sweet.
What was he getting? The honey.
Oh,
Meat?
meat?
Yeah.
Yeah, meat's
Well,
great.
Yeah, I mean he has a bottle unless you want a goblet.
Goblet is bigger.
Goblet is like the fancy little chalices.
No, just a bottle.
That'll be 2 silver.
Okay.
You do have some elven wine too. It's a little bit pricier though.
Well, I have that on my bag. That's for reserve.
I don't think we have to worry about price for a while.
Yeah. So if you get that, yeah. If you guys are just drinking one drink and just like casually drinking throughout an hour, you'll be fine. Don't need to roll anything.
Yeah.
if the Minotaur ends up over by Oria, she is gonna kind of like with her trunk, kind of like smoothing his hair and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean that's easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He has parted hair now. He's doing that thing like, no, mom, stop. As they keep parting, like, no.
That's cute.
Warning elephant toot, and just.
Is the
yeah.
Medusa sleeping?
Yeah, let's say it's.
Okay.
Yeah, it's. She's been being tossed up and down, so yeah, she's
Okay.
tired. Very, very tired.
Mm-hmm.
As there's still a half elf just at the bar, just playing the piano, just doing something. He's kind of singing along to it, but the piano overpowers it, so you don't really hear much of what he's singing. As everyone's kind of just doing their thing, he starts washing dishes in the back, and everyone just starts chattering. There's a poker game in the back too. Yeah.
I'm gonna order a turkey leg for Cow Jr.
Okay. Easy enough. That will run
After
you.
Oria just cleaned them.
5 copper.
Okay. Done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're hungry, huh?
Actually, yeah, Minotaurs. Are they vegetarians?
I think everything's technically omnivore, if it comes for it.
What happens to that part?
God.
Oh.
You see that he's gonna be chewing this for a while.
Oh.
Aw.
Okay.
And then like after about 10 minutes of chewing the same piece that he broke, he breaks up another piece, bites it off, puts it into his mouth, so it doesn't, and then kind of eats it again. He just starts re-chewing it over and over and over again as he's masticating. More like grinding his teeth and making it super mushy.
Oh,
Okay.
As cows do, you know.
Sure.
So, what else you guys do?
Well,
Maybe it's time to turn
Oria's
in.
gonna have the cloth wrap bundle in front of her, just kind of staring at it.
You doing alright? I guess this is the part where I ask, your people don't really travel far from wherever they're staying, do they?
No. No, they don't.
Do you recognize them?
No.
And from your role, you didn't even know what Stormlord was. Only Wes, from last game.
Yep.
know. But also, as she is putting it, like, you know, I know you heard what I asked him.
Yeah.
I know what he said. I don't trust him, though, with what he said.
Yes. You don't kill kids for sport.
Varasia would be towards here.
Like, was the tusks like smaller than?
They
what
look-
Oria has?
Here.
They look a little bit smaller than Oria's. And you guys are here-ish.
Oh, how long would that take?
You can make me a survival or investigation since you have a map, whichever one you prefer. 20. Okay.
Oof.
Can't read, but I can read maps.
Probably, I guess, for the
15.
do it too. 15.
15. Okay. So gathering that, looking like you are crossing into different. You're crossing into different territory, for sure. Anywhere between a month and a half.
Shit, then that's.
Well, if we have to go, we have to go.
I guess my question is, I mean, I'm sure there are, and I don't know how many people you have of your people, but I guess enough for you to maybe personally know a young Loxodon.
You can make an investigation on, not that you've been focusing on it, because it's kind of like you're just looking at it, but really you're looking through it and just thinking. If you wish, you can make an investigation to study the horns and see who this was.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Ooh, that's good.
9. With that, you can, obviously younger than you. These are not. It's not a female horn. A tusk. Viewing how one of the left side has a slight little crack on it, there was a boy that did travel with you, well, young adult, you guys, who was very forward and he to you felt like he always wanted to prove himself somehow to the group and always like volunteer first to do anything. You might think that might be him,
Okay.
but
you said him.
yeah, it's him. But at the same time, it could be someone else that just cracked in the same way. But that's more than likely you think it's just him.
Okay.
But you're not like, I am 100% positive that it's him.
But again, the fact, you know, at least knowing that it was a.
You know that it's younger and it's male.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound really messed up, but you all may notice that she seems slightly relieved.
Jamal takes a big hint and starts walking away.
Huh.
And kind of like, Henry!
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, guys.
If we're going to be making that long of a trip, may I suggest we buy another horse and possibly a wagon to connect to the back of the carriage for food and water supplies.
One for basically like lodging, and then the other one's for the supplies.
Carriage for lodging, the other for supplies.
Yeah, probably get like a tent or something too.
I think I actually have one of those.
Oh, nice.
How big of a tent do you have?
That is a good question. Maybe I don't, but I thought I did.
I have a bedroom.
Yeah, I do have a tent. It just says tent.
Okay, so that'll be just for you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
We'll buy a bigger tent.
Okay.
So, I guess we finish our business here with the kids and whatever it is you're doing with your Paylorness.
Paylorness,
Hmm.
yes.
What were you doing all day?
I was talking to my friend before she had to go home. I haven't seen her in quite some time. So It's nice getting to
But
catch
she
up.
wasn't your girlfriend.
No.
Oh. I was rooting for you
see that, you
guys.
see one of Henry's ears go.
Well, she seemed nice.
I just kind of nod. Yeah, so with that, I think I'm going to take the Medusa and go to the bedroom and put her to sleep. And
Yeah,
Go to
we'll
sleep
do the
myself.
same thing so that Tucker and
Okay.
Junior.
We can do that afterwards. Just at the middle.
What is his name?
I'll stay a little bit
Tarsus.
longer.
his
Oria.
name, I think his name was Tarsus. Yeah,
Tarsus.
Tarsius.
Just became Junior.
Yeah, my
Her
head.
name is Cordelia.
Everyone calls him Tarsius, but Cow's the only one that calls him Cow Junior.
Okay. So you two will head to bed.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. What about you?
I will stay up a little bit later
Okay.
with Oria at the bar.
Yeah, Oria's downing the rest of her.
Oh, before I do, I'm going to flip Jamal a gold piece for the broken window.
Oh, yeah.
He kicks it. What's this for?
I'll let him know.
How much of the information you tell him?
I'll just tell him. Well, I mean, I guess I'll tell him because we already told him about the thing that led us to the crazy lady in the woods. And
Yeah.
So I'll just tell him all of it.
Yeah. No disrespect when I say this, but when are you guys leaving?
Possibly tomorrow.
I wish you the best.
Thank you. And I'm off to bed.
Okay.
I guess if he's coming back up by the bar, Oria's gonna probably again ask him about if he found it, if the orphanage reached back out to him or anything.
No, they haven't. I did send a letter out to them, and I think Samantha was supposed to go. She hasn't reported back, so I'm not sure. You can go there tomorrow if you want.
Might be
That's
best.
something that you guys want to do.
That might be best.
Yeah, might be
Again, I
best.
see no reason why they shouldn't take the kids. I don't. The girl though, she needs an eye, just 'cause a little slip and
Yeah, she needs some extra care.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the boy, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be a good kid. Yeah, Henry's taking a liking to him. Yep.
Yeah. Yup.
He's gonna repeat yep again.
Yup.
Go to his coat, grab a flask.
I mean, you know, if we ever do want to give up Henry, or not Henry, Tarsius, for adoption, or we can give him to Henry. They seem to
Henry's
get
a
along.
kid though.
Henry's a kid? I
Yeah,
thought Henry
he's
was
young.
bigger.
No, he's
Bigger, but he's still a
he's
He's a young adult.
Oh, I thought he was like an adult.
No. Minotaurs are large creatures. This is a medium-sized minotaur.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah,
That
he's
wouldn't be
He
good.
is just a lad.
He is
Yeah.
but a lad himself.
Never mind.
What if we
Maybe
just-
in a few years.
Yeah.
We just let Jamal do, to
Who
help
does
out.
Henry stay with? Does
Yeah.
Henry have any parents?
Yeah, that's
I mean, you
basically
wanna-
kind of what I was
Do I
trying to
ask
say.
that? Yeah. That sounds so personal.
I don't know.
So what if he says no and I just feel like an asshole for asking?
Or just ask Jamal.
Yeah. Who does Henry stay with?
Oh, he has a place downstairs.
Oh, so he stays here.
Yeah, he kind of, he helps around.
Okay.
Give him a bed. It's kind of a lose-lose situation for me because he breaks so many things. But
No.
Don't want him to try to shop.
God damn you. God damn
Wait
you.
for
Don't want to
that.
try to shop. I'm sorry.
I don't know about that.
Rude. You can't help it.
He's just a big boy. He doesn't know where his horns are.
So I guess 2 minotaurs would be asking too much of you.
If the orphanage says no, and you guys are gonna get in trouble, and more fucking cats and demons are gonna follow you, I'd prefer if they stay here. But he looks around. Sorry, he moves around, and you see a lot of drunk bastards.
A lot of drunk bastards.
This might not be the best place,
Yeah.
or it might not have the energy. But I'll do my best. I've done it once. I can do it again.
I'm gonna be honest with you, kids could be raised in a way worse environment.
That's true. Yeah.
Such as
As
a
long as
crazy
they have
lady living in a tree.
Like, as long as they have somebody who gives half a shit about them, it's more than enough.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll have a lot of uncles.
It's more than most have.
Oria's probably gonna
Yeah, same at the same time.
again just down the rest of her drink
Okay.
and get up. Probably go to pretty much the room that everybody's been at for the
Mm-hmm.
most part.
Okay.
Pretty much relay to the others about.
Are you gonna come back, or are you just gonna?
Oh no, relay to the others in the room about how she's planning to go to the orphanage in the morning.
Okay.
And I guess the one that she's mainly concerned about is the Medusa.
Mm-hmm.
If the orphanage does not take in the Medusa, would you be willing to travel with her for? I mean, we've traveled with them this far. Would you be willing to take them for a month to Penguin?
My original plan when we found them was to take on the responsibility of raising them to adulthood, I suppose. So I have no objections.
See Jamal kind of
Just
cleaning.
ready to be a dad.
Jamal's just cleaning the same spot over and over again, kind of eyeing your empty glass. Oh no, you have a bottle.
I have a bottle.
Never mind.
I'm shotgunning it.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just going to.
All right, then never mind. Yeah. The stairs
Hi, Jamal.
seem. There might have been one extra step that you don't remember being there.
Yeah.
But
Who put that there?
yeah. What the fuck? But as you guys rest.
Fucking Jamal
Yes.
putting
Oh,
an
sorry.
extra
No,
step
there
on
was
me?
one. As I guess we are all pretty much laying down to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oria looking over at Ariell. The night that village burnt down, what was that thread of light?
The one from the book?
Yes.
I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna kind of put my hand in my bag where the book is.
It's there.
Good. Because I'm thinking about getting rid of this stupid thing. It's starting to creep me out. But no, that's all I say about it.
That's
I mean,
why
I don't
bars
know
in
what
the
it is exactly.
Barge with them, hey, night, fall on the ground, start snoring.
Oh.
Someone might need to move west because the door will not
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, I'm gonna drag him.
It's easy enough.
No. Comfy.
Comfy.
This feels so good.
Right.
Always feels the best when you're drunk.
Agree with that? So
Best
strongly.
fucking place to be.
Agree with that. So if that's all you guys are gonna do for the night,
Mhm.
you guys recover HP, put your spells go back. And
Sorry.
within the next morning, what do you guys want to do? You have the now I guess cold glasses of milk for the babies, the bebés. And technically Henry did not finish the turkey leg last night. Sorry.
That's okay.
Junior did not finish the turkey leg last night.
That's okay.
That's okay, I can just take one of the milk bottles and just.
Well, do we want to see?
That's fine.
What are you doing with it?
Hang on, here's armpit.
Oh.
Let it go.
Let's
Give
say
it 5
10
minutes. Give
Yeah.
5 minutes.
It's gonna be drinkable.
Yeah.
Sure.
Tried and true method.
Mm.
So the bebés
That's how I was
get
fed.
fed.
Well, I believe the first thing we should do today is procure a horse and another wagon. or carriage.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Let's do that on the way to the orphanage.
Yeah, I was gonna. Like, if y'all want to go to the orphanage and.
We should stop at the Temple of Pelor once again. With
Leave West outside.
And yell
With
penis.
Tarsus.
Alright,
Yeah, leave
so
West
orphanage
outside.
is where?
But
When you discuss the orphanage, so you guys are here. The orphanage is around this area.
Alright.
It's on the border
Right.
of the entertainment district.
Okay.
Where's the? Where can we buy a carriage and a horse?
So
'Cause I was gonna
these
secure
these
that.
would be the general like buying things.
We
Because
might
I
do
was
that
gonna.
on our way out, I think.
on the way out.
'Cause
Well,
I
we
was
need to
just-
stop by the temple with Tarsius before we take to the
You're
orphanage
here.
because his arm isn't fully healed
And
yet.
then temple's here.
Okay.
So we'll go to the temple
Okay.
first, I guess,
Leave West outside.
and leave West outside. Yes.
Oh, I want to go in.
I don't think they let you in.
Do you?
I'm gonna walk in anyway.
Do you guys just?
With Oria with her truck, stay.
I was like, and then just open the door. Penis.
I do
Echoes
just that.
through the temple.
Both of you
That
stay
will-
outside.
That will happen.
Possibly can.
My first question
Like, right
is:
in the
do you guys
diaphragm.
eat part of your rations, or do you eat breakfast here or anything?
I just go.
Yeah.
How about y'all?
I'm gonna just breakfast.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
Are you guys?
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
You guys get the cheapest thing would be like 5 copper, and it's just eggs and
Yeah.
I'm not the only
and
one.
bread.
who
I have
eats that.
exactly
Gonna
what
do
I
that.
covered.
I don't have copper.
Do you have silver or
Yeah.
gold?
I have silver.
So you can mark off 1 silver and add 5 copper to your character sheet. That'll be the equivalent.
What was the equivalent between gold and copper?
It's
Gold and
like
copper
10.
would be 100.
Oh,
Okay.
So you can take off 1 gold and have
Wait.
95 copper.
So much change.
Really? It's piles of 10s.
Absolutely. Drops 100 on a goddamn
Yeah, that's
$5
kind of
purchase.
that's slightly
Drops a
different.
Look, I have
platinum
no copper
and
and
be
no
like, I need
silver.
this
Shut
in
up.
copper.
Well, I
Lend
need
you
to
a
change.
silver.
Yeah, it's a little bit of the equivalent right now. Okay, so as you guys are traveling towards Pelor,
Yes.
when you guys go in, you definitely
Apparently,
see the
me and West are outside.
yeah.
Cal, run in real quick and you'll penis.
That's what I did.
It did happen.
When we were
That
going, I
didn't
was like,
happen.
The
penis.
Oh, by the way,
rotund guys,
the,
yeah.
the book has this on the cover. This is the emblem. Ta-da!
Oh,
Pretty.
nice.
Very beautiful.
So pretty.
Okay.
Also, that's what that's for. I saw you doing that like
Yeah.
a while back.
So as you guys walk in, the rotund guy with the big beard and slightly balding head,
The fool.
the
One that
Yeah.
Oria referred to as.
yeah,
Not out loud, but.
Yeah, that guy's kind of a, you know.
it's great seeing you guys again. How's a good old boy? How's it? You got another session coming. I can see that. You guys follow me. It's gonna be a good day. The sun. You're not there. The sun is out. It's. Are your friends outside? It's gonna be a great day. All right. And he kind of performs the restoration spell on him. He's making it last as long as he possibly can to get everything out. And by this, the full hand is completely usable now.
We did
You
it.
see
How
that
long does
hand,
that
Junior's kind of like.
Aw.
Little noise.
Yeah, you guys do hear that from the outside. Through the
What's
glass.
going on? Cal, your son.
Yeah. Is there anything else that I can do? I heard that you were
Stealth over
busy
there.
boiled yesterday, going around doing things that I don't remember, but I heard you were doing them.
Is there a window in this room?
Many windows. Many windows to the out.
You want to stand outside the windows and watch them?
Oh god.
Like,
2 different windows or the same
Just
window?
like.
oh no! While West is looking, I'm on the back with Medusa over here on his back, just going like that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
As he was gonna talk to you, he's like,
Hey Ariel, can you see me?
I have
yeah. And the
I have the
rotund man
Medusa
kinda,
going like this.
moves
Wait,
his body so he doesn't have to face the window.
Ariel!
I just hear him
Ariel!
behind me
Hey!
yelling this. I'm like,
Ariel!
And I'm teaching Medusa.
Anytime, any.
Ariel!
Anyone who blesses the light blesses is welcome.
Oria, can you see me?
And of course, you're always welcome to.
Press my face against the glass.
Forgot
Do
your
that
name.
thing where you like blow the air
Oh, Ariell.
I can't spell
Penis.
it. How? Spell
I
it.
just like
How?
look over at Oria. I'm like, shall we leave?
Yes, please.
Penis.
Welcome. Slap his fingers. The whole window is now bright gold, and you guys are like, ah, God. Guys, the flash of the sun. Yeah, that was good.
Cow, I can see spots. I can see spots. Can you see spots?
As you guys are leaving, you hear him like
Huh?
chanting to himself, like his own church choir, just to himself, like having fun with the echo feeding back to himself, back and forth as he just goes over to his chamber.
Yeah, it's a good echo.
Yeah, it was. Anything else that you want to do while you're in the Temple of Baelor?
I don't think so.
The longer you take, the more fun we can have.
Yeah, no, I want to get out of here as soon as possible.
Each minute you spend there.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Cup my hand on the window.
Oh god.
Penis.
I don't need to be excommunicated from the
Yeah.
temple. of
We're
Baelor.
just gonna walk on out.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So, what's the next on y'all's agenda?
Well,
Orphan.
as soon as we see them coming out, we're gonna go straight to the stairs, like right where the
Sure,
entrance
yeah.
is, and just like.
Oh, there it again.
Or
You
he's
didn't
gonna do that
wave.
thing
You didn't wave at me.
I didn't
where
do
she's just
nothing.
gonna grabbing both of them by their ears
Ow.
and just
Yeah.
dragging them
Ow.
along.
Thank you.
Didn't do nothing.
There's only so much patience
It hurts.
she can take.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're hurting
so
It's
my
like,
ear.
look.
You're hurting my ear.
We already have 2 children. Don't add 2 more.
I'm sitting here, but I was just sitting here the whole time.
Yes, you totally were.
Yes, I was.
So you guys are heading to the orphanage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you guys hold on to these as I clean the board a little bit? A minute.
Bye, Jamal.
Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye. Roll me one person rolling percentiles to see how today's going.
Percentiles.
Percentile.
Ooh.
Are you, who's
What'd you
rolling
get?
them?
I just got a 63.
63. Okay. As you guys are going, okay, I got an idea. I got some ideas. Can you guys move the miniatures out of the whiteboard and the picture as you guys,
Oh, what's
when
on
you
your
are
knee?
entering the area, you get easy directions on how to get there. It's not terribly difficult. But you guys do find the orphanage. The outside, it's a tan building, tan brick that's surrounding it. And there is a large garden that looks, it's neat and it's a lot of pretty roses, but looks slightly unkept. Like it's just too much. There's a lot of vines that are growing up onto the building. And as you guys are approaching, you see there's 2 guards that are coming into the orphanage.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah, the guards have like a curved upwards chest plate with like the Spaniard type hat, and he's walking in with the spear.
Bastards.
Yeah. So, can I have your minis around here?
Is that
I
the
don't
same-
know why I
is
still
that-
have the horse, but
is that the same,
Because Couscous is part of this family now.
Couscous is
Yeah.
part of the family.
couscous is Ohana.
the same guard that saw tea?
Same uniform, but no, not the same guy.
Forever haunted by
As
the
a-
orange ass.
As a, they're so actually, let's say that they're leaving right now.
Oh.
And they kind of like open like, oh, excuse us. As
Yep.
you see that they both have like a scroll wrapped around just paper as they're hanging out. Oh God, sorry.
Oh wow, what an asshole.
That didn't happen. That did not
Watch where
happen.
you're going, you fucking racist.
As they're heading out, there is a lady who is the one who was escorting them. She has dirty blonde hair. Looks some of the hair is a little bit white, so it looks like she does have some some age to her. As
Or
a fine-
stress.
Huh? What?
Or stress.
Oh, stress.
Stress. Children.
Orphanage.
She has these green eyes and she has rough skin as well. Skinny build. As when she opens the door, is like, oh, heads, and looks directly at who has. I think you have one of the babies. I assume who has the babies.
I guess she's,
I
she's,
guess I still have Medusa.
Okay.
yeah, she would have been walking,
She just said,
the Minotaur.
that's a coincidence. As she's pointing at both of the children. We were, well, they're kind of looking for them.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Sorry, I didn't do this. Oh, nothing bad. It's just we got word that there was from Jamal that there was a couple of kids. I didn't believe it at first, but they're right there. Yeah. We have some beds for them. It's not up to me though. But do you guys want to come in and talk to the owner of the orphanage? And as you guys can plainly see on top of the orphanages, it says Myrtle's home, and then it says love, but underneath it you can see that it used to say lost children, but now it says love children. Yeah. So that's just looks like they just painted over it. But yeah, so Myrtle's home of love children. Myrtle is the name that I rolled. Myrtle. It's supposed to sound old. She is. So as you guys accept to come in?
Yes.
Okay. As soon as she grabs the knob and is about to open the door, like, I do warn you that it's not all pleasantry inside. Just take a gander. And as she opens the door, there is a burst of children just fucking running around chaotically. Right here in the corner, she's a very old lady.
Bread lady?
So I couldn't find a mini of like an old lady, so I'm gonna use Thomas again because it's hunched over. She's just like as there's kids drawing on her face.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
There's kids everywhere, just running around, and you can see there's steps going downwards, and there's just carpets around here. When you get closer inwards, you will also see that the floors have chalk all over it. The walls have decorations and just like butterflies and flowers painted, and like a dragon and a knight with a shield. So like, yeah, every square inch has kids running around being cray-cray. There are, so there's a couch here, there's a fireplace on this side. The shelves are like stocked and like overstocked with food. There's a lot of tables around here. This one has a lot of vegetables that were cut but not finished. As this looks like kind of like a playpen for kids that can't really walk. They're just kind of stuck in there, and you will easily notice that Myrtle is supposed to be taking care of them, but it's not quite. The other assistant that you will see is a young dwarven girl. She looks like in her late 20s, as she's like trying to get the kids to like sit down and like just puts a toy in his chest, like, and then kind of starts going and cleaning up after the kids and organizing them. There's a lot of broken chairs around, and the ones that are broken are against the wall, but it looks overfilled. And chaos. There is, according to what we rolled, there's 91 children in here.
Oh my God.
Not physically here, but it's almost to capacity.
Oh
So
my
when
God.
when she said we technically have beds, you know what she means. And as you guys see, like, the impression of just joy around all the kids, because there's not a single sad kid in sight, she starts chuckling when she made that grim comment. It's fine. Come in. That one bites though. To the corner. Do you guys step in?
Sure.
Yeah.
As you do, she you hear that she's kind of like, looks around, grabs a ladle, kind of tosses it towards her leg. Oh, hi.
Oh.
Hello?
One second. And she gets a cane, gets herself up. She looks on the brink of
Death?
yeah. This is a very old lady.
Oh dear, the wind can knock her over.
Yeah. Yeah, she super very thin white hair. She has like a pink dress that looks faded, and on top of it she has a like a sleeping blanket that she has just a pin on it to just keep warm. She's currently with one sandal because the kid has her sandal. She's running the other direction. She's not noticing it. Her
West, don't breathe too hard.
yeah, her cane is very finely
She might
decorated.
fall.
Yeah, she has to. Okay, that's what I saw. Yes. How can I help you guys? We have plenty of that one bites. We have plenty of children that need homes. Oh, you have the kids, and then the yeah.
God.
Do you guys want? Also, forgot to mention, it smells like a bakery and then sugar on top. So
boy.
That's why they were running around.
yeah, I'm gonna use the same audio track of the fight to represent the kids. I think that would be appropriate. Woo! So yeah, you'll hear that move in a second. But yes.
Timmy, shut the fuck up.
And she's like, come, let me give you a tour. Oh, and you see that there's a little kid like grabbing her foot. Oh, this is gonna be an issue. She tries to bend down. You see the other lady kind of goes and grabs the kid, and also needs help opening the gate to get out. He's like, my name's Merle. I've been here for 87 years. It's been a long time. As she's explaining, like,
You've
the
been here
food.
your whole life.
Not the whole life, young man. What do you think
That's
I
a
am?
very big number.
I'm a good 97 years old, and I'm 99 years old, and I'm quite proud of it.
You were here since you were 3?
Yeah. Wait, no, 13.
3?
Oh my God.
What?
You confused
I guess while that's going on, Oria's kind of looking around, just I guess getting a perception
I don't
of
have
different.
enough
Like,
fingers to count
what
that.
if it's humans? If it's
It's
different?
completely mixed.
Okay.
You don't see anything that would be considered monstrous races, but halflings for sure. Humans. Halflings is probably the biggest one. There's humans, there's dwarves, there's elves, there's half elves. It's a plethora. There's definitely some gnomes in there as well. You see some kids are starting to like tap into just their very basic tricks, and like one kind of runs over to whoever's the closest, and his face is all blue, and then he starts crying, and then another like elf kid runs behind him, and then like does things, he doesn't know what he's doing, and eventually the face goes away and is no longer blue. I'm like, that happens. That happens. And she starts explaining the history of the location, then goes over and says to how, what do I name you? Dasta is the dwarf over here. She was also raised here, and she's old enough to get a job, but she decided that she wanted to stay here for help, and how they're the 3 only employees here. She,
For 90 kids?
oh, yeah, people help out too. They give us food. That's all they give us. Food.
Have you
That's
ever
it.
tried asking for something else?
Oh,
Furniture, beds, clothes?
we have plenty of that. We just need manpower. As she goes and shows you how there's exactly 50 beds per each side. There's bath and everything looks functional. Everything looks clean. It's just crowded. It's overcrowded. And when she's going downstairs, she will say, like, we don't deny anyone. And if there is a bed, they can stay. And if there's not a bed, then they can stay. I don't say no to any kid.
Noted.
I just kind of look over at Oria with this like kind of unsure look
Oria
on my
also
face.
the same way, giving that unsure look,
Like-
because out of character. You have 91 children, adding the two of them, 93. It's a Medusa. She has a blindfold on. Children
Yeah.
tend to get curious.
So she's gonna fix
No.
some of the numbers problems.
Next thing we know, we're gonna come here and there's going to be 92 stone statues all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So you're out of character?
That was
Okay,
out of character,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Mm.
Like I raised the Minotaur before. Yeah, good boy. He's working at that rough guy's shop now. But I've never had one of. Why is her eyes closed?
Okay, yeah, no, we're not
You
doing
don't
that.
need to know.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not doing that. That's no.
why are her eyes closed? Can she not see? Does she not have eyes?
She is a.
Are the snakes her eyes?
She is a Medusa.
Oh, that's what?
If she looks at you, you turn to stone.
Yeah, let's keep our eyes covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's if you guys can't take care of the kids, I would gladly accept them. It's better than being out in the streets. Just a little slow.
Oria looking over at
The kids are rowdy.
Ariel, just like,
Yeah.
would you like to?
They're very good. Watch.
This.
Children. Children.
Oh my! Oh.
And,
Whoa.
all of them start like giggling and like laughing to themselves. I see a couple of kids aren't really moving, but the older ones are like, come on, and like all 91 of them get into a somewhat formation. Like,
A lot of fucking
yeah,
kids.
and like, what do we say? And then in unison, as she's like, hello, my name is, and then they all shout out their name
Oh my god.
at one time, and then they all start giggling, and she's like, and then like when she's about to speak to you guys, you hear one kid all the way in the back saying, my name is Butt, and then they all start laughing again.
I've got a better name for
No!
you.
I just look at him like, no.
There's also a very like grandma like,
Just saying, if your name's Butt, that means you're a fart.
and then half the kids start
I
laughing.
just kinda like-
Since the older ones are like, and then she's like, okay, go be crazy. And then they just
Oh my god.
run around.
I just whispered to Oria, I'm like, this may be an adequate environment for Tarsius, but not for Cordelia.
Can I do stealth roll?
Sure, what do you want to do? Yeah,
Oh,
anything you want to
God.
try to do.
Oh no.
Are you gonna kidnap a kid?
No. Okay, so I rolled 11. I want to try to sneak to the side and teach a group of them how to play the penis game.
No! So,
Can we take you anywhere?
No. At the same.
what's
No,
your
you can't.
passive perception?
Me?
Which is 10 plus your perception.
What do you mean?
So, pretend you rolled a 10, what's your perception?
Oh, 13.
13? Okay.
My passive perception is 18 plus. Well, my wisdom's 18 plus 4.
Okay, so it'd be, so 14. What's yours?
Oh,
'Cause
wisdom?
Yeah, so it's your perception.
Oh, I
It's
thought
10
I thought
plus
you were-
the mod.
Yeah, plus whatever you would like
Oh,
when
10
you
plus
roll.
1. So yeah, 14.
14, okay.
13.
You got an 11?
Yeah,
Okay. You'll see Wes just happy with himself go to the corner.
Hey kids, you want to learn a really fun
You
game?
see this happening.
I'm gonna go over and
I see
like,
the old
interrupt.
lady's just talking to whoever is in the middle, just talking to that individual as this. She did not see you do that at all.
Anyway, fun word.
I interrupt and I just cut
Penis.
Wes off,
But
and
here's
I'm
the
like
thing.
talking to where they
Say
can't
it
really hear
as
what she's
loud
saying.
as you
I put
can.
my hand over his mouth, and I'm like, "All right, do we want to hear a story?"
Peni!
Oh no.
And I hear that, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the other corner and teach the penis game.
Oria, again, boy!
Stealthily.
Oh no.
So,
My boy.
make sure, try to do that so
Roll
that
me
they
a
won't
stealth
see
check.
me.
Well, stealth check.
Oria's gonna go and just grab
19.
West and drag his
Wait,
ass
yeah,
out of
No,
the...
that's a 21 actually.
21. That's higher than all y'all's perception.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
It's like, hey guys,
What?
you wanna have a fun game?
Yeah.
You wanna have a fun game? Well,
Yeah.
You just yell penis
That's not fun.
and just as loud as you can.
Penis!
And then one person will try to get it
You
as
hear penis on the
louder
other side
and louder
as
and
you're
louder
saying that.
and louder.
Say it louder than you have to try to say it louder than the other person.
Penis! Penis! And
My
it's
eyes
just
just glowing fury at this point.
And
yes.
then I'll turn around to the window and just like.
Looking out the window.
That's
As
what we
What's going on?
both of them, the
Doing
young
nothing.
dwarf lady and the older human woman, they were like, no! They start running, and the lady like, what's all the fuss about? I've seen a couple of penises in my day. Like, oh wait, they're children. Stop!
There's nothing impressive about it.
Oh. Oh, this is not good.
Um,
Oh god.
try to compose
I know the
myself.
damage is done, but you're gonna feel a hand on your shoulder, Cal, and you're gonna look back and you're gonna see it.
Searing
Big elephant standing over you.
Fuck, go out. No.
Okay.
The window.
Poor corner window.
like-
As this is still going on, I'm going to just try to distract the kids that Wes was talking to with the story.
Okay. They're half of them are paying attention, half of them are not.
I'm
Because
gonna
they're
make
saying
it a more
penis.
interesting.
But when the
You're trying to ad-lib penis into your story.
when the dwarven ladies
Okay,
there
Taylor
helping you out, they
said
eventually start listening to you. And after a couple of minutes, they start listening to your story.
Okay. Good.
And with a very stern, motherly look, they'll like, and they sit down quietly, grab a toy, pretend to play with it.
I'm
Not
just-
leaving.
I'm going to look at Wes and be like, Oria needs to speak with you. And I'm just going to kind of like make sure he goes to Oria and not to the kids.
And I'm getting a mouthful from Oria.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
what's
You're
going
getting a
on?
lecture. I mean, do you go?
Yeah, I guess.
And I'm going to stay there and I'm going to start telling the kids the story and reading them my book.
Hey, what's up? Apparently you need to talk to me about something. I don't know what it could be.
Well, me and
I would have probably taken them outside by this point. I feel like for anybody that's inside, you're gonna hear like, you know,
Very angry too.
like
Okay.
very, very like angry like words that are muffled like
You
behind the
hear
pane of glass.
the volume.
Yeah.
While that's going on, while she's lecturing us, I'm gonna nudge West in the elbow and then just in the back and just like fist bump.
You guys fist bump as you're getting a lecture and talking to. And you do see there's a couple of cases looking at them.
Kids.
And
Bringing out the
when you
chaotic.
come in a couple of minutes after your conversation with the owner, they're like, "Ooh, you're in trouble," and they run away. So you're there with her. Actually, tried her best to move towards the kids, and then decided it'd be better if she just yelled at them to stop from
In my
that
defense,
distance.
it wasn't like I was teaching them to do drugs or anything.
I
That's your.
apologize for them.
Yeah, it's happens. They're kids. They'll learn eventually.
Well, thank you for taking the time to show us around.
Yeah, it happens. Roll me an insight check.
Okay. Insight. Oh, that's a solid 4.
Okay. That. It doesn't bother that didn't bother her. She's like, eventually you'll learn. It's fine. She's very realistic about what's happening. But it seems like she definitely just, 100%, she just wants to take the kids in if you say yes. She's really not trying to pressure you about it. She's like, if you decide to, we'll do the best we can. But look at how many we have. You see the information, you make the best decision on what you want to do with the children.
Well, after that
Yeah.
eye contact with
I
Oria,
think
it's
we
like,
have our answer. I'm just going to
Are we
look
back
at her and
inside
I'm going
now?
to say,
Anyway, yeah.
well, my party and I have a decision to make.
Banned from another building.
Thank you.
Well, if
Is that your guys'
you
goal?
try to go
Now
for
it
the
is.
8, but if you knock hard enough, I'll open it because I sleep there, and you see like there's no place to sleep, there's just a couch.
Oh.
Like I had to get up.
So
It's gonna be
sad.
annoying if you just keep knocking.
I'm just gonna nod and I'll take my leave.
Okay.
Catch up with the rest of
She
my party.
gives it a big grin, and you see that her teeth are pretty freaking stained.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, she does math.
Bye.
Stop.
She does not escort you out. She just kind of tends to the kids.
Okay.
Just close the door. Okay. As that's happening, you kind of are walking in with, like, you guys meet.
My big issue one was the guards. I guess that's still shady to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Agreed.
yeah, what is about that? Maybe we need to
Looking
ask
for the
about that.
kids.
Forgot to ask why they were looking for him.
Yeah, we probably should have done that. You were too busy teaching young children the penis game.
I could have been teaching them to do drugs, or
And I'm just like, oh my god, I
you
can't believe
know.
I just said that word.
I made Ariell say penis.
Baylor.
Yeah.
Corruption begins.
Well, I believe we have a lot to figure out in regards to that. Why guards are wanting to look for these kids. And we have a horse and a carriage to procure before it gets too dark, so.
Yes, let's go.
It's still pretty early in the
Oh, is
morning.
it?
After you ate breakfast and came straight here. I would say
Yeah.
the whole interaction, maybe 4 hours
Oh.
of taking place. So it's a little under noon.
I'm sure. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, agreed. Let's just go and get the horse, the carriage, and
Yes,
Oh, yeah, and I
we
guess
need
go
to
to
go to
Tees.
Tees because we need to sell some stuff and buy some stuff. And
Maybe we
So-
can get banned there too.
For
no,
It's
how about
really
never?
hard to get
he
banned
would
from
never
Tees
ban
as a
us.
shop.
You'll
Never.
well, if we yell those, we'll probably get more discounts.
Unless you burn down his shop, I don't think he'll ever ban
We don't have to worry about that unless it's you that burns it down.
you. Hee
so it depends on what type of horse you want, just for the sake of
Just to
workhorse.
carry
Just a normal workhorse.
what, a normal sized carriage for water and food?
Yeah, for
Okay.
It needs to be a horse that's strong enough to, in tandem with the Clydesdale, pull our sleeping carriage and another carriage with supplies.
Okay, so that type of horse would be 50 gold, unless you want a trained riding one. Then that'll be
No,
75.
we don't need a trained riding
Yeah.
horse.
By the way, a
we
Clydesdale
Are
is
we taking
400
that for the
gold.
back?
Ooh.
How
Do
much
we
is
sell
it?
the Clydesdale and buy
No.
You
What?
would know.
We're not selling Oriole.
So
Get
no.
in front of the West. Like, no, we are not selling
And
Goose Goose.
if you
She is
want
bonded with this horse.
a carriage, that is 100 gold. So 150 for total for.
If you get another carriage, Trixie can still pull it.
If we go and buy food and stuff like that, she's making sure to
Just takes
buy
me an hour to
carrots
find
and more
Belle.
acorns.
What if we just buy a carriage and then do that?
What about just like a
Trixie
wagon?
first, and then maybe
Just like an
we
open
can
wagon,
find a
no,
wild horse.
no
that we
sleeping
can
storage or
train.
nothing.
Yeah.
That's
No.
cheaper.
We're not selling Goose
So we just
Goose.
want,
No,
I just
I
want
said a
wagon where you
wild
can put
horse we
food
can
and
train.
water barrels
wild
and
horse
stuff
we
on
in
our
it.
journey.
If it has no cover on it,
That's what
I thought you were saying to
gold.
sell
No,
Goose Goose.
I don't want to sell
20 gold.
goose. No.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Okay.
What was-
Um,
Wait, what's going on?
We're buying a covered wagon, not a carriage,
Okay.
to tow behind. It's gonna connect to the back of our carriage.
Oh,
and just pull
okay,
the-
that makes
pull
sense,
the
yeah.
horses.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like included with the kit. There'd be very, very thick rope that looks like it's meant for that specific purpose.
How much total?
75.
I'm gonna try to debate with them and see if I
Roll
can
me
haggle. See if I can.
Diplomacy. Just one diplomacy.
Come on, bargain.
Persuasion.
Use
Sorry.
Use that
You
pretty
got
boy face.
persuasion.
Use that
Oh.
floofy hair. Oh.
Should have done a hair
It wasn't
flip and,
floofy enough.
That's gonna be a solid 9.
9. I ain't part of the church, so my God, I gotta eat, man. You know how it is.
Very well.
Look, I'll I see the kids. I'll throw in like the best one, like the nicest one that we have.
All right. You heard yourself a deal.
All right, 75 gold. However you guys wanna.
I will take that out of the party fund.
You
We
get
had 59 in the party fund, and now we have none in the party fund for gold.
How much do you have?
I have a lot of gold, so I can pay the rest.
How much gold did we end up with? We never figured it
Oh
out.
yeah.
What do you mean? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
your
fine.
gold. Cause I earned 200.
Yeah, you did. You have 200.
So right now I have.
Oria's still broke, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
you have 200 gold.
I don't know how much I have.
And then for the other
I have
4 bags.
346. I mean, yeah, 346 gold at the moment.
With the other, roll me.
There we go.
Percentiles?
Yeah, we're up to some tiles.
Oh, that's a 60.
Psych stein.
60. 60.
How many bags was that? Of gold.
4.
Was it 4 bags?
4 bags.
Yeah.
That you got. Okay.
Pity. 70. That's 220 gold amongst all those bags.
Ooh, nice.
So
Party
however
funds.
you want.
You're
so
rich.
There's 220 for party
Oh.
funds then.
I'm
unless you
dumping
want-
it on Ariell. I don't want it.
Oh, party fund. 220?
Yeah, 220.
Good, because I was gonna ask for whoever had that money to buy
Yeah,
the
I don't
food.
like. Yeah, I don't like doing that, so you can have it.
Cool.
Yeah.
In the bank.
Then you're heading off to Tees.
Yes, but as we're going there, I want to find a place that will buy my barrel of 30 soaps, my gold and ruby necklace, and my 2 butchered winter wolf pelts.
Let's say for all of that, for the sake of just making this
Yes.
Go fast.
Easy.
Throw my dreader leg in there too.
Oh yeah.
Just splat.
You find a troll who definitely will buy that for 20 gold.
Oh, no.
Woohoo!
And
You're
he starts
rich.
eating it immediately.
Oh
Oh
man.
my god.
no.
Because
That's
there
disgusting.
is a small population of trolls that do live here. So
Neat.
for all that stuff,
I
with
just
the
added
gold necklace,
Anybody
70
want-
gold. I can give you. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it.
Anybody want short bow? Cause I'm not using it. I'm just gonna sell it.
Sell it.
You can use it to floss.
God.
Good lord.
You're selling the bow and the
Yeah, the short
arrows?
bow. No, I'm keeping the arrows.
Right,
So
add
low.
20 gold to your inventory. Yeah. Want that one. It's a really nice bow too. It's a very nice, well made, very strong bow.
Do we need to buy? I'll ask T for the tent. See if T has a magic tent that sets itself up.
Yeah. And if you're going to,
And it has
how many
infinity
days worth of
golden.
food do you want to buy?
Like a magic hat.
Well, what? It's a
How
month.
many can the wagon carry?
A lot. It's a, I mean, if you're just gonna use it for food, it's gonna be a lot.
Food and water.
Maybe we should
Food
plan
and
for next whatever is the closest town.
Oh yeah, what is
That
the
many
closest
days?
town in between here and there?
I have to look it up for a second.
And we'll buy about a week more than that in case we get sidetracked.
Yeah.
So for a barrel of clean water. Plus the food. Let's say 10 gold would do enough for 2 weeks. And that is enough water and food for that time.
Okay.
And the cart is really full, not because of the amount of food, but like the barrels of water that are being
Okay.
carried for that.
Okay.
And if it all gets used up, you would have 5 barrels. Just a huge fucking tankards of barrels.
Cool.
What was the question, sorry?
About what the closest town is.
6. Like, I'm reaching here for something. What am I reaching for? So,
We head in the direction.
the closest to looks like. So, looking at the map, the closest town will be a mountain town. That is not necessarily where you want to go because you have to go to the mountain. If you go around and take a short river boat, looks very small. The closest place to where you need to go is Tabatha, which you can roll me a history check. Anyone, technically. I mean, because it's
15.
Okay. What did you get, Aria? 12. Okay, that's
14.
14. Just because of this is
I didn't roll.
okay. It's like the capital of the place, so it's kind of mad.
That's where we can get more supplies.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest ports. It's definitely run by a monarchy. The king kind of rules everything, and a lot of the taxes go to this location from the rolls that you got. Also, you were given an invitation to go there on your second game.
That's right.
You guys
I think I still have
went
it.
somewhere. Yeah. So you have a letter of invitation from the queen that wanted to speak with you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, let's go that way then.
Okay.
Popular guy.
Yeah.
They're
So
too fluffy.
I don't remember what the invitation said exactly, but I think that's it.
yeah, Gabe was the one that gave it to you.
Yeah.
That's how y'all met.
Mhm.
So you're going to, after all that in exchange, let's say that took about 2 hours or so, maybe 3 with the haggling. So it's midday still, pretty warm outside. You guys are heading to T's shop.
Yes. Oh my god.
Here we go.
Yes.
Man.
Here we go again. It was like,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
only you knew what I did the night
Yeah,
before.
that man-
Don't say anything.
I can hear you. You can hear
I'm not saying anything.
So you guys, there's T.
It's like, hey, how's the echo over here?
Hear your thoughts.
I'm just gonna put C there for everyone to see as you guys are coming in. The shop is, sorry, definitely a little bit different now. Like everything's still in the same place as before, but the pictures of that one muscular man are completely gone,
Oh.
and you see that there's one portrait of West up against his mantle, like so he can see it at all times, but the proportions are not right.
Okay.
You do not have 11 abs.
No, I didn't. Hey, does that look like me?
I thought you had 12.
As you guys open the door, hello everyone, squeeze it and hi, is everybody doing today? Close the door. Let me lower the curtains too. And as he waves his wand, the curtains start lowering slower, and then he kind of goes over and starts like turning a music box that plays not soothing music at all. It's like really bad romantic music. So what can T do for you, and you?
Well, we came to shop.
Okay, fine.
Hey Wes, what do you think the echo is in here?
I'm gonna assume with all the stuff, it's not that great.
Oria's just gonna take a step up. I'm curious in
Yeah.
purchasing some healing potions.
Oh, I have plenty of those. Let me
Let's
just
stack
check.
those
As
in my
you
inventory.
guys go towards the back, and
I
he just
have
pulls
one.
out crates
Oh,
of
I already have one
potions.
greater healing.
Different
And
types.
then one that he
Here's an
found.
inventory. So,
from-
4
Yeah, I have
potions
one.
of healing. He has 9 of them. For potions of greater healing, he has 7 of those. And he has a couple of other potions. He has 2 of superior healing. He also mentions like, oh, I have this potion that makes you big and strong, kind of like that one, which is a potion of giant strength. There's also a potion that makes it when that you drown, and what you actually do not drown, you just kind of breathe it. And it's a potion of water breathing as well. And then there's a tiny potion in the corner that he's not mentioning, but you see that it has a small brain in it.
Oh, I have
Like
one.
a shiny shrunken brain. And there's also another one that is shaped in a heart, and it's like when you approach it, it has different smells depending on what you would find attractive, whatever that means to your specific character. And he kind of like scoots it over. I think you would like this one. He makes you very
Oh wow, it's
Um,
real pretty looking.
yeah, whatever you want, that does it. Just make sure that you look at me when you drink it.
Can we do like a check to see if that like happens?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm done.
Really?
I'm gonna let him
How
roll
much is it?
diplomacy with a disadvantage to see if you. Oh shit, that's a 13.
How much is it?
I can give it to you for a total of 3.
Cool, thanks.
Okay. You just got to drink it.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now?
To me. As when you pop it open, he jumps onto the table. You see his kill just fly up a little bit, and and he like
Write that down.
kind
Next
of
time.
grabs your face and like puts it like so. He's looking at you very intently.
Wow, you're really close.
Who's
Or you're off to
having
the
it.
side.
I can't
You're
believe
really,
this is happening.
really close. Or you're off to the side. This better get us in this camera.
He gently like lets go of your face, and you're like, oh, that's people. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh no, carry on. Don't mind us.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna drink it.
Oh my god. Oh jeez.
God, it smells like honey.
Bonsai!
It smells like honey and flowers and
Okay.
Perfect.
shotgun.
Oria just watching this garbage fire.
You are
just-
considered charmed for 1 hour.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. It has a definitely bubbly taste when it goes down, and it tastes like whatever you want it to taste like. And yet you are completely charmed by tea. He is everything you could ever want in a little gnome.
So cute.
Oh my god.
Did it work?
I don't know, did it?
Oh, is it?
Did it? I gotta touch the mustache.
Oh, yes, please. That's okay. Are you guys gonna buy something, or are you gonna leave?
Yeah, are you guys gonna buy something or are you gonna leave?
Yes, leave me to my new husband. And then he looks over to make sure there's nothing of that other guy that was on there, and there's one picture. Yes.
Yeah, I'll look at the potions.
He so yeah, he does have this question. In addition, the walls are adorned with one of every weapon. So like, if you want to buy like a +1 sword, there's only one of them. There's not 2 of them. He has also barrels of any cantrip, and that's all the ones. He has, in addition, that you would see, he has a row with a whole bunch of patches around it. He has a couple of amulets that are behind a glass case that are kind of spinning around. He has a wand that's for sale next to him. A little tankard of a couple of oils. He also will offer to enchant your armor. Not that he has armor, but he can enchant your armor. He has boots that are behind this iron like container that the boots are not touching the ground. He also has horseshoes. There's gold horseshoes. This there.
Gold horseshoe?
The
Yes.
whole set?
Yeah, just 4 horseshoes.
What does that do?
These they make your horse very, 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 very fast.
You
How
want that
much
with
cost by any chance?
Oh, those are going to be very expensive, about 15,000.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay.
For big things, yes. Big like you.
Is it getting hot in here? I feel like
Oh.
it's getting hot in here.
It's definitely getting hot. He grabs a wand and casts on with RG, makes it definitely hot.
Yeah, I just struck.
Oh god.
Help.
If you guys say
Off.
anything, he's not paying attention
Kill.
anymore.
Off.
I'm going to just leave.
Oria, I'm just gonna get. How many regular healing potions did you say? that
He has 9. Each one of them costs 50 gold.
50?
And greater healing costs 100 gold. And that's the lowest price I can actually give.
You're gonna just get. Yeah,
You
I'll
should.
just.
I'm
I'm gonna get one.
Okay.
What
Just
about
turn around.
What about the discount?
So that makes just one.
Discount is only when you get 10 things. I gave you already the
Everyone
discount.
should
I can give you a
carry
discount.
one potion.
Can I have a discount?
Yeah, you get a discount.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah. Okay, I give you all discounts for him.
Cal, you have a healing
So
potion.
how much is the healing?
As like
Two
he goes
non-
over.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I have
It's
two
50
healing.
before.
Okay, I'm
We
like.
brought him
is
the love of
actually-
his life. How much is that worth?
I'm pretending to ribbon dance with the thing.
Oh god.
As before he started doing that, he goes over and like Gnome West. West is practically naked.
Yeah, he's 100% naked.
Okay, and he
Except
goes
for his boots. Except for his
right
boots.
underneath him,
Except for the boots.
so everything can dangle on him.
Oh no!
When that happens,
I'm not
then
even looking.
I'm walking out.
everyone gets discounts.
Yeah, or you're just like,
I'm just like,
Everyone gets
I
discounts.
just want my
Everyone gets
potion. And
discounts. I give you that potion for 30. 30 gold for the
Okay.
potion of healing.
that's fine.
I'm
I
not,
see, as you're blocking with.
How much more? Yeah, I'll get two.
Eventually, he's gonna start grabbing your hand and start spinning with you as they're talking.
Yay.
I'm kind of like this. I'm like, so last time I was in here, you said you had oh, what was it? I have it written down. It was a cloak of protection for 500 gold. How good can you give me a deal on that now?
Oh, that one was solid. I can give you a necklace though.
What does the necklace do?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
I can give it to you for 80.
80.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. It gives you a amulet of +1 protection.
Okay, thank you. I give him 80 gold, and I leave very fast.
Okay.
Is there-
Okay. Just
the
letting
boots
you
for?
know, you can only have one necklace
one
slot.
at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. I don't want it.
Okay. Then yeah. Just
Damn
before
it.
you paid for it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah, unfortunately, sorry. I re-rolled for what items you would have. And, yeah. How many potions did you purchase?
One.
One?
Could only
Okay.
afford one.
Okay, so you have a potion of healing.
Well, wait. You said they were 30?
30 for a potion of healing.
I'll get 2.
Okay. They are 2d4 plus 2 of health.
Okay.
With his discounts.
You said that was boots. That was there. What was the boots?
They're boots of levitation. They're 4,000 gold.
Oh, I have that money.
Yeah, they're a very rare item.
I can give you 200 gold if it'll help.
Yeah. Unless there's something specific that you guys were interested in.
No,
I don't know
for me it
what
was just to
AC
get some
stuff.
healing
Are there any
potions.
Okay.
cool two-handed smashy weapons I could use? Because I was like, so I was fighting.
that's fine.
There was like this really
Yeah,
awesome
what?
underground
You think
fight
that's
I
a
was
bad,
doing,
like,
and I
expensive
was using
thing?
my
Oh,
hammer.
That is what I'm
And it'd
gonna
be
buy
cool if I
next.
had another cool
For
weapon.
5,000.
Oh, did
That's
you
the
guys
+1
take
shield?
his
Plus
weapon?
3 shield for
What weapons?
5,000.
No.
The Goliath's weapon?
Yeah.
Did anyone take the Goliath's weapon?
No.
No,
I
I
I wasn't
took his
even
bag,
in
but
there.
that's about it.
Here's a magic weapon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay,
Shit.
so
Yes, I did. Yes, I.
Too bad this isn't like
he
Elite
goes
or
over
Destiny.
and like
Yes,
tries to pick up them all, but Kane's like, "Can you help me, please?" And he lifts his leg up.
I pick him up with them all.
It's very light.
Oh.
I can.
Free. Free.
I can give this to you, and it's going to break my heart. As he goes and touches your chest, breaks my heart, breaks it.
Oh my god.
What discount do we give you?
You just roll.
Percentiles.
Yeah, let's
Total
the
cost is
emerald percentile this time.
1.
How much is it? And then just percentile, and that's the discount.
Okay. I give it to you for 300. It's usually 550, but I do 300 for you for 1 and 1 and 1.
Can I have some, please?
300 gold?
Or whoever the amount is, I forgot.
Yeah, 300.
We don't have that much in the group fund. We have 210 in the bank. And I'm saving
Wait,
up,
how-
I'm saving up for
do
a
you
45,000 gold
want-
shield
do
right
you-
now. So
Wes, do you really want that mall? Or do you
It's
want
a
me
really good mall.
to? Or do you want
As
me to
he's-
enchant your
he's-
mall?
When you say that, he's gonna start touching very inappropriately. Seems to be touching.
what if you get him to enchant them all for you? Your mall. One you
Like,
have already. Yeah.
Ooh,
Like, I can
you
just
do that
start
because you're
fixing-
like really good
It's
at
going to take a couple of
enchantments.
days. This one's already hit and done.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna.
wonder if you can ship it to the place we're going to and how quickly would it arrive there.
Where are you going to? Why are you leaving?
oh.
God, Ariell, shut
Shut up.
I was leaving.
There's a full negative west there too. And a
Open doors,
gnome
slam behind
that
me.
Like,
keeps
how much
touching
was
his
the
west side.
Brace.
How much was the ball? 300?
Oh god.
Because of everything you just did, he's willing to give it to you for 300.
Yeah.
Like,
I
Which,
can't.
like-
I literally cannot do any more.
it's like,
Like the
Can you
demon
get
is
any
like, oh my
lower?
god, Jesus, stop! But like, yeah, I mean, fucking.
well, I'm
Jesus,
gonna go.
burp.
I'm gonna go right there, kind of going like this though.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like,
Good idea.
and then I talk to Tio, like, can you get any lower? And then I'll nudge West, like, hey, jump,
What?
jump up and down twice.
Bards, who needs them?
West, roll me a persuasion with an advantage.
So that was a 17.
With advantage?
Yeah.
$250, but you give me your card.
What? Give my card?
Yes.
Okay, I'll buy it.
Okay. Takes your discount card. Then ignores you, but has his hand out and is just looking at West.
Can I have 250 gold, please?
Oh, yo, I was buying the ball.
Oh, nice. My friend.
You have +1 mall now.
That's nice. You get it enchanted too. Can you do that? Can you like stack it?
No. You to do that you have to de-enchant
Please,
it.
God,
Then
no.
re-enchant it with 2
no.
more things.
No
it has to be
stacking.
non-magical.
No stacking.
Yeah.
No.
Horror
so-
flashbacks.
it's hard and
I'll tell you later. But yeah.
even for someone as skilled artificer as he is.
Someone has to drag me
Yeah.
out of that story.
He as he's looking at you, and then he kind
I'm
of
just
turns
kinda
around,
stretching.
stops looking at Cal as he's about to speak, but then looks at you.
I'm walking out already.
Yeah.
Like, that's enough.
As you are, I came out.
That's enough. Just
You just for the next hour until the potion wears off, he's going to stare at you doing Warrior 1 and 2. That's everything everyone's gonna
That's it.
buy.
Oria's gonna walk outside. What the fuck just happened?
I was like,
Congrats, guys.
You were completely aware of everything that happened,
Oh, absolutely.
and aware of the situation
Yeah.
and the advantage.
Yeah.
But I think Wes would be like, well, I got something really cool out of it.
I got them all, so who gives a shit? It's not the first time I was naked, not the last time I will be either.
Okay. So your next outing is to just leave with it? Okay.
Yeah, so that was fun.
We're
Alright,
going to
what?
say the children were in the cart or something. Just
I don't want them
just there.
saying that.
No.
The,
Oh my god.
It is natural.
There ain't nothing
We
natural
were
about
put
it.
on
nothing
this
else
earth with
natural
no
about
clothes, so
tea.
we will leave with no clothes.
there's very few things natural about tea.
Now we can
But-
do his painting.
But okay, so as you guys are exiting out, you're just heading out of the town already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We're
Um,
going to you.
Ariel, why don't you look me in the eye?
I'm just like,
What
Perfectly natural, we all have it. I think we do. Do you have them?
Can I see
I'm not having this conversation right
the
now.
map again? To see how you're traveling. So
Alright,
you're being
so-
this straight. Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys are traveling, you definitely do notice that there's a lot of water throughout the streets. An over amount of water. A lot of people start like running, and there's a different tension now. As this is happening, you see slowly that like businesses' plumbing start bursting. and people are just running out complaining to like, yeah, my plummet just exploded. Well, I was taking a bath and like it's almost the whole city is saying that. As you start seeing that the water starts receding and moving, in like all the water moving in a very specific pattern, and it starts going up towards the district. Actually, the district where the jail was.
Oh.
What do you guys do? You have your cart full and ready to go. But you start seeing all that water receding upwards, and it literally looks like it's going up hills.
That's weird.
That is very big.
Do we want to check this out, or do we want to keep moving?
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yes, you may.
If you're willing to wait 1 hour, I'll detect magic.
You can.
1 hour.
Is anyone gonna also roll Arcana, or that's it?
I guess I will too. I'll
Okay.
try.
Yeah, I'll totally roll Arcana.
Because you definitely know something. I just want to see if anyone knows anything.
Arcana.
14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
11.
Just over here, like, hey, that's weird. Does water usually move?
There's many spells that can do this, for sure. You're looking around and you don't see anyone concentrating on this spell. Controlling water is usually powerful because just how heavy it is to actually do that. And then it's the thought of, yeah, I'll give it. Sand being taken. You don't know what maybe all that sand was for. The only thing you can think of a material component for something. So since you guys roll me insights.
Damn. Wow.
Am I
13.
rolling too?
No, since you don't, you're just like that's fucking
Because I
weird
didn't
water.
pass. Okay.
Yeah.
11.
You did 13?
13.
With that, okay, something I want to transmit it lower. There's some connection with the sand in this water, and people are getting arrested for it. It's weird for sure. But at the same time, there's not like no one's screaming or crying or no one's dying. But it's a little weird.
You guys want to investigate that?
And since you guys are here, this area, it's flowing this way.
We're not leaving the children here, right?
I just
No, we're taking them.
turn the reins and move the carriage that direction.
Okay.
I made an executive decision.
Unless anyone's gonna do.
Don't blame me if
anything
we
about
die.
it. As
I
I was
entirely
gonna say
agree.
if we're leaving, like okay, let's leave as long as the
Roll
children's
me
not here.
a last perception check for the night.
What the shit?
I see
13.
sounds.
Wait. 2. Yeah, 13.
No, 12. I can't count.
20.
20.
Nice.
Okay.
116.
So I don't have anything drawn for it right now. But whenever this decides to play. Okay, it's not. So as you guys are going up the carriage, the warhorse is very trained. Definitely well trained. Almost keeping up to speed with how the water is receding is definitely starting to collect in the district. There's a whole bunch of people just around the giant water fountain that was near the center of the park.
Which was what, this right here?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's the center of the park. That's kind of like the hubbub of like the three major inner districts. That is like where all the money goes. So like all the waters were sitting there, and then you do remember noticing that there was a lot of pitches of sand just thrown around in a circle. The first time you saw this. Now the sand is in a complete perfect circle around here, and on top you see. Sorry, what did you get on perception?
12. 13.
20.
16.
Yeah, she would be appropriate for you to see it. You see a very green lady with a huge nose, and as she's cracking and laughing, her teeth are completely stained. And she's just raising her hands, and there's a whole bunch of people just like, what the fuck's happening? And just like circling around. And as she's moving her hands and just throwing things down into the giant pool of water, she looks at you like, I did tell you they were going to die. And out of the water starts emerging this enormous water elemental.
Great.
Neat!
Oh, something's up.
That's big.
Oh my
joy.
god!
What?
Okay.
Hey, you have that lightning javelin.
So that's how big the water elemental is to the party. And as it's starting to take form and wrap his hands around the nearest thing, starts just breaking people in half, and then one arm reaches over to a nearby, just small little building, and like breaks through the front part of one of the walls, and she just starts cackling and laughing, and that's where we're gonna start tomorrow. Next week.
Oh god.
Yeah. So.
Fuck!
I guess we should about the potion of water breathing.
That's why there was a potion of water breathing.
Things of everything that I just rolled. But alright, guys, thank you so much for that. This climactic thing will be edited and put at a Dream Productions YouTube page. And Arthur and Emma should be some nice pictures that Vic drew. That's pretty
Yeah!
fucking
I
cool.
drew stuff.
Yeah. Subscribe. Yeah, we are affiliated, so you can do that. Give us money.
Please subscribe if you love
yeah.
us.
Alright,
We love
guys.
you.
Alright, thanks for watching. Adios.
Bye.